My rage holds no bounds. All right.
It is unbound.
That was some good rebuttal, I guess. Welcome to Joystick Unbound, episode 10.
30 minutes late.
30 minutes late, we had some technical camera
Justin's
difficulties.
fault.
And oh my god, my phone's going off.
Oh, yes.
Damn it,
They sound
professional.
Episode 10, I'm Matt.
I'm Andrew.
I'm sleepy.
And also known as Duncan.
And on camera 2, we got Justin.
It's just
All
me
by
today.
himself.
They didn't like me.
So,
Yeah, we kicked him off the island.
He's
So
actually
we're-
in another house.
we're doing our top 10 video games for the cast.
Yep.
So we're going to do this a little bit differently today. The no news, we're skipping all that shit.
Yep.
But, you know, same back time, same back channel and all that stuff, so there'll be plenty of bullshittery to be had. So, we're going to basically be putting up a large amount of games on our top 10 game board over here, and then we're going to be arguing them down to our 10 for our cast. Like our 10 must-plays for our cast. So it's going to be really fun, guys.
Things might get violent. They might get sexual. Just be
It's
prepared.
a possibility. So, Justin, since you're on the board, start us out with our first nominee.
What you got, Mon Capitan?
First
your sleep
nominee. All right. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and throw this out there because everybody knows I'm going to. Final Fantasy VI or
Okay.
3 in America.
Okay, write it down. Put it on the board. And we got a Final Fantasy on the board.
We're going to have a couple of those.
I'm sure. Do you think you can fit like 40 things up there?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do it.
All right, we'll just do it clockwise. So you're up.
Dunk.
Wouldn't that be counterclockwise? Because Justin's here, then you'd be
No,
here.
clockwise.
I'm fucking with you. Throw Fable
Slap
up
me
there.
silly and call me a bitch.
Fable.
Fable 1. Because the rest are garbage.
Never played a Fable.
They're good. I don't know. Fable. All right. Remember, if we ever, we will stop eventually. Like if one person's like, "This is a good game," and none of us know it, we're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" But we won't. We're not taking anything off the board until everything's on the board.
Yep.
So
Alrighty.
I'm going to go one that you probably didn't expect from me. I'm putting Modern Warfare 1.
Modern
on there.
Warfare. That's just. Isn't
Call of
that
Duty
Call of Duty 3?
4.
4 Modern
Yeah.
Warfare.
Modern Warfare.
Okay.
Because the rest were, what? All World War One?
Yeah, up until 4 it was World War 2. And then you had Modern Warfare. Oh, the cursive. Half cursive.
Because everyone hated the Nazis, you know, in like the early 2000s.
That's true.
Yeah.
I nominate Chrono Trigger.
Of course you do.
My man.
My man!
That one's gonna
Almost.
be on the end board. We all know it.
That's going to be...
Andrew doesn't know. Andrew has no vote in that. He's
Nope.
like, I don't know what it is.
I can't veto it or say...
Well,
Yeah,
We
you're
can only give you a concept and whether or not you like it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, Justin, you're up.
Oh, let's see what else I got on the
I,
board.
really fat
I hope
this year.
all the margins are filled up.
Yeah, right? I was hoping he would start on the end.
It'll be fine.
No.
It
Yeah,
will
you're-
be fine.
It's gonna be a
I'm gonna-
beautiful
It's gonna be
fucking flower by the
so
end.
great. Whenever we're done, it's gonna look wonderful. You're gonna love it.
Okay.
Now, do we want to like erase them? As
Yeah,
we
we're
go
going to
along?
erase them as we knock them off.
Okay.
All right.
Because this isn't really like a numbered order. This is just our 10 must-play games.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna step out of RPGs, and I'm going to go with Katamari Damacy.
Good choice.
Yes.
If you're
see
into
that.
funny Japanese alien rolling balls that sticks to things games.
It's
Yep.
crazy, but it's crazy awesome.
It really is. It's a great game. Justin keeps knocking out my extra shit down my list.
I feel like we should get him like a pillow or something, or we're gonna bust his kneecaps out by the end of this.
Or you could probably put the chair around over there.
Yeah, he has a rolly chair. He can roll around.
I just didn't want somebody to be looking at me like, that fat guy can't even get up to this. He just don't have it in him.
You see this? I ain't getting down on my knees. You can't make me.
All right, Dunkmaster Flex, you're up.
That's not what I hear about a $20 bill in Asheville.
Oh,
Man, we're not telling that story tonight.
All right, we'll leave it out.
All right, let's see. Well, if I had a choice, I'd go with Gex. Enter the Gecko.
X, enter
Oh.
the gecko.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Was that CK or just X?
It's X.
It's
Yeah.
GX, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they had to make it cool for the 90s.
Yeah. Is that the one with all of the Matrix references in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of
That's, I believe, the third game?
Yeah, most of that game is just him making quips about and references to things that I was too young to understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's a lot of fun to go back and play, though. It's hilarious.
Mountain Drew.
I could go with the obvious, but again, I'll do something maybe a little bit different. I'm gonna go Portal 2.
Portal 2.
All right.
Good choice.
That's over the first one.
Yeah.
Or will the first one be coming?
I don't know.
Just Portal 2. Like,
I'm sure Portal will get on the board eventually.
if we're talking,
go ahead and stay there. Halo Combat Involved.
What?
Evolved.
Involved?
I got
Halo.
Sorry, my words slur together.
Halo Combat Involved.
Fucking one. Let's not get fancy with it. It's just Halo 1.
You might as well have stayed down there because it's your
I might.
pick next.
Well, you know what? I'm Vanna fucking White here, alright? Does she fucking just stay there? No, she walks her pretty ass over there, does her fucking job, and then walks right the fuck back over, and she keeps doing it.
Man, you better start
Sure.
spinning some wheels.
I can't fit in that dress.
I'll do it.
Justin, you can fit in any dress, baby.
I'd fill up that top part quite nicely.
Me too, bro.
But I'd rather see that dress on my bedroom floor.
Oh,
damn. Alright, all these are fairly, like, well, most of them are like PlayStation, let's go.
Yeah, no, we only have one OG Xbox game on there.
Yeah.
No Fable.
Well,
we got two.
We got one SNES game, so let's go for...
We got two SNES games.
Do we? Oh, get Chrono Trigger. I forgot about that one.
Moving my chair up because I felt like I was in the darkness.
Oh,
I'm gonna shoot a magic missile at it.
You know what?
I'm gonna suck Capcom off for a while.
Okay, suck it off.
All right.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be Mega Man X.
It's Mega something.
Mega Man.
Suck
Cool game, bros.
Capcom
Cool.
strong.
Capcom does good shit. I'm a huge Capcom fan. They have struck me right for 30 years.
All
All
right.
right,
Never
I'm-
had a bad game.
Won't say that, but I will say that they have consistently gotten me off.
Okay.
I'm gonna ride this Capcom train. Dragon's Dogma.
Dragon's Dogma.
Interesting choice.
Where can the camera stop seeing this?
All right there.
Gotta make sure that shit is on camera at all times.
Oh, I fucked that one up. Oh, there you go. That's what.
Why you gotta mine up, man?
Oh,
Because nobody gives a shit.
We got.
Oh!
I'm kidding. I love you.
all right. Well, I'm gonna leave that for you. So I'm gonna put. Let's see. Put The Last of Us on there.
Last of
The
Us.
Last of Us.
Not bad.
Because most of my experience is 360.
Yeah, you're definitely new gen.
Yeah.
I think my next pick's gonna surprise people. Might have to explain a little bit.
Back to John.
World of Warcraft.
World fucking
of
Warcraft.
Let's see.
Everyone in here's
Yeah.
played it. Everyone knows it.
Everybody and their mothers played it.
Yeah.
Yep.
My mother played
Literally,
it.
my wife's mother plays it. So.
Oh, it's me. Shit.
Yeah.
My phone's over here. I guess I could have just remembered something.
Justin getting his squats in tonight.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
his knees are done. Like his thighs. Oh man, they're gonna be
Surprisingly strong knees.
me.
Not one joke about that.
Not touching it.
Yeah, you know what? Breath of Fire 3.
Almost made a joke.
Ooh.
Breath of Fire 3, man. Now that one's an interesting choice.
That
Yeah,
is
I feel
a
that one needs
very-
a little bit of explanation.
Okay. Where should I start?
Heard of this? I've never even heard of this.
Okay, well, Breath of Fire 3. It's a game by Capcom, since we're still riding that one.
It's a JRPG.
The JRPG in which a young boy finds himself with some really cool powers.
Yeah, he's like chosen to be have dragon blood and can transform into a dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean like? No, I'm not getting into it. Not getting into it. Just keep going.
They do it better. Guaranteed, no matter what you're about to
Just
say,
go.
do it better. I'll fight you right
But
here.
it has fun like mechanics where you can take like two characters and like put them into one to make one like different strong character.
Yeah, and he had interesting abilities in his own right as well. He as in the first two Breath of Fires, you could turn into a dragon, but it was for like a one attack kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
And this one, it maintains throughout the battle, and you get genes and stuff to be able to transform. It's so cool.
Get that sweet denim going.
I'm sorry.
Denim.
Like
Jeans.
pants?
Pantaloons.
I don't believe anybody wore denim.
You motherfucker.
Denim.
Nobody wears
I don't-
denim.
Wait,
Nobody wears denim.
Chicken?
That-
Denim chicken?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're doing here. All right.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh yeah. What about Worm Hat?
There you go.
Hans Vomhat.
Oh my god.
This
you're up,
is
Doc.
actually
It's you.
Black and white.
Oof.
I like
Lionhead Studios.
I like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I love black and white.
This
That's
is
how you know I'm not
gonna be
racist.
this is gonna be interesting.
The two that I can see just right now or the three that I think are going to make it to top 10 just off this are going to be WoW.
No, I don't fight that with everything
I
can.
will fight that as well.
Never mind then.
We got two haters.
I don't hate WoW. I have
Okay.
nothing
Bunch of
against
hater
WoW. I
takers
just
over
don't
here.
want it on.
Chrono Trigger and Halo 1. I think will be the two of the.
Yeah, Chrono Trigger.
Oh.
Chrono Trigger's definitely getting on the list.
Yeah.
There's no stopping it.
Yeah, we'll do it.
All
Chris,
right.
I can't vote against it no matter what.
You can.
You
You
can.
can make a argument.
Okay.
So it looks
But
stupid.
we're way too early in that to start an
Yeah.
argument.
Yeah.
So you're up.
We've got a ways to go.
Is it?
All right.
Andrew.
Half-Life 2.
Oh motherfucker,
I was
still
about to
alive.
say.
I was.
It's okay.
I was going to give it to you last time. But
Oh,
then
you
chose
wanted to
something else.
double up with the Portal 2 Half-Life 2 thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lord, what have I done?
You failed, Matt.
That's
Damn
okay.
Half-Life 3. That's what you need to put.
Crack. Oh, a game that'll never be made? All
Yeah.
right. That's all right. We said that about Dick Nukem and it turned out terrible.
Super Mario World. SNES.
Whew. All right.
I feel like somebody is stabbing me in my ear right now.
Super Mario World's an amazing game.
Apparently,
No, it's nothing.
Oh.
I literally feel like
Oh,
somebody's
no!
stabbing me in the ear.
oh, yeah, by the way, Duncan is running on zero sleep.
Zippo. Not a Nicto, baby.
And I keep thinking that that's our camera, so tonight I'm a different person.
Even the man who on Zero Sleep looks at this one. Come on, look for the pretty light.
Okay, Justin, you're up.
Yeah, you stay on the knees.
Oh, okay, let's go for an obscure one. Zombies ate my neighbors.
I thought you said obscure. Come on.
That is
that's
obscure
pretty
now.
obscure.
Oh, that is not so obscure.
Okay, let's go into a GameStop today and mention it. Let's see how many people jump up and say, "Hey, I knew that."
Anyone who has watched, or anyone who has faithfully watched Game Grumps will have heard of it. Because they did it.
Okay, I never heard of those people. So,
It's because you're lame.
No, we're old men, and
He really
Even
is.
You've watched Game Grumps.
very little.
I think,
but
yeah, I believe Matt is actually a 60-year-old woman.
wow, bitch, like a woman. Go on. God,
That's for a special someone.
who's never gonna watch this?
Hopefully
Fuck you.
Fuck you, random dude. Or woman, you'll never know.
Alright.
Right, it's my turn. I'm gonna eat that. I will eat your finger.
okay.
I'm trying to find something slightly more obscure.
I'm gonna get my phone and do
Rogue
stuff.
Galaxy.
Rogue Galaxy.
I don't know this game.
It was,
Yeah, I don't know it either. Is it good?
It's to me, it's fucking amazing, and will always be one of my top favorite games. But
Justin, that got a little goofed.
what the shit, man?
It's
Why
not
do you
all-
hate me?
It's not all. Good lord. Bunch of sensitive little Nancy's in here. Like, no,
That's
not
us.
Rogue Road. Might be Rouge. I don't know.
Rouge.
Close
Galaxy.
enough. Why not?
Rouge.
It might be. I don't know if
It
it
is
is.
fucking Rouge.
Is it? It's UG. Okay.
you actually had it right. Yeah, because that's rude.
That's
Oh
rude.
my god! Alright, jokes on you. We have the stream this time.
Oh,
No,
well, shit.
that's a lie. See, he's lying. Look at him. He's stone face. He's lying.
Alright, well. You want me to hit the button now?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
Fucking chicks.
Should I defend?
You actually have to check, don't you?
Should I give a bunch of details on it now, or once we get all the lists?
I think we should wait till we get the list.
Okay, sure. Let's go
Alright.
into the list.
I'm gonna put one that if you've been watching at all, it's not gonna surprise you because I'm wearing the jacket right now. I'm gonna go ahead and throw out Wild Hunt.
Witcher 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Witcher 3.
Witcher 3.
Yeah.
Good old Witcher. Herb Schmerbs, let's play some Gwent, which I'm sure is on your list.
Actually, no.
What?
It's still in beta. I can't call
Yeah,
it.
you-
one of the
Yeah, alright.
Rock Band / Guitar Hero. And you can just pick one. Because they're all the same.
Yeah.
best. Music.
Music, rhythm games.
We love
You can
music.
just put rhythm games.
But
no,
I feel
there's-
like that one has a particular flair to it.
Yeah,
you
there's
know?
a distinct difference between Rock Band and Guitar Hero and DDR.
Yeah.
Well,
Or
yeah.
Power Up with Rap.
Yeah.
God, why is that not on the list yet?
Because to be honest,
Terrible.
I think it's a dated game.
Because I will download
Well,
the shit.
yeah. A lot of this stuff's going to be dated games, but a lot of them will still hold up.
I don't think Power Up the Rap will hold up. That's me.
It's still hilarious.
Okay.
It's the mechanics are indeed dated.
Justin's
shite.
throwing out some River City Ransom, huh?
River City Ransom.
Okay, I don't have
NES.
anything on that.
One of the best beat 'em ups.
Yeah, it is basically just a beat 'em up. The
With
story.
RPG elements.
Yeah, there is very little. There's very little story in the first one, but basically, all the kids at school are going nuts, and they're going.
Well,
and they're
yeah,
joining
there's
gangs.
gangs.
Yeah, they're joining
And
gangs.
you're there to stop it.
and
Okay.
because
By
they
beating them all up.
mess with your girl.
Okay.
They mess with your girl, man.
Yeah, so you got to go get Roxy back, and there you go.
But it's a sweet beat 'em up. It has
It
RPG
is.
elements where you have to, you get the money that you can buy, like weapons or power ups.
Yeah, you buy boobs.
You can buy liquor.
Okay,
Yeah,
then.
well, moves.
Moves.
Yeah, you
I
buy
think-
the.
I think you can buy boobs.
You can. I believe
You can.
I heard
you
boobs
can
as
buy
well.
booze, but I think it's like those XXX bottles.
It might be, or it might
No.
just say beer. Like
Oh,
it just
yeah.
like it just
I
says.
thought you
He
beer.
said
B.
boobs.
B-O-O-B.
No, you get to see a very pixelated butt.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes, you get to-
Huzzah!
yeah, it's a man butt.
Oh.
That was-
I revoke that huzzah.
okay.
Personal preference. Yep.
Duncan, you're up, man.
Somebody else.
All right, it is me again.
Donkey.
I'm gonna go with the Dot Hack series.
So much this I don't even know.
Yeah, I
You
know
make me
nothing about
sound
that. I
weird.
saw some cartoons about it, but that's about it.
Well, you'll have to explain.
My heart.
I'm,
Anyway,
I'm gonna go ahead and throw out some Borderlands 2.
Borderlands 2. A good one, yeah. I
My
should
list
probably
is
start
shrinking.
wiping out the ones I've already put on there.
Yeah, I had to start doing that.
Final Fantasy Tactics.
Of course.
That was on the list.
Gonna make it. Again, I can't vote against it.
But you can, like, you can.
Yeah,
if
you can
you're-
just say I'm going to be salty and I don't like it.
No. Justin, you're up.
I'm looking. Gotta look at my list.
What?
I don't want to
Keep
do that.
getting
I don't want to do
all
that
the
one yet
jokes.
because then I'll have to explain.
Oh.
I'll have to explain the map 20,000 fucking
Has to keep
times which
stopping
one's
himself.
which. All right. Where was it? Oh, there it is. Hey, y'all want to whisper some fucking more over there?
Bus City!
yeah,
Bus City!
That's a good choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
love it. Love the 80s.
Yeah.
Best,
It was
Best
a good
you-
time to be alive, I guess.
best things happen in the 80s.
Anyway,
Especially like,
I'm gonna
Alright.
steal
The
one of
AIDS
yours.
epidemic.
Yep.
We're going what?
Nothing.
go ahead. Nothing bad happened in the
You
80s.
two little girls want to fucking sit over there and
I
jab
said
more?
the AIDS epidemic.
All right.
Oh shit!
He's like, yeah.
Terrible.
Mountain Blade.
God,
Like wait, like Mountain Blade?
Yes, it's a good.
Blade.
Like Mountain Blade.
It won't make the
Blast.
It's a very good game, but I doubt it will make the final list.
Yeah, probably not.
Like even if it on its
It
good
deserves a mention, though.
It does deserve a mention because it is fucking wonderful.
I like our Katamari Damacy Mountain Blade.
Yeah, man.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's Chrono Trigger and Vice City, which I think that should have been a thing.
Modern Warfare River City Ransom.
Hack.
Modern Warfare River City Ransom hack.
That one's Borderlands. It's like, Borderlands. All right.
That's basically how.
How many do we have up on the board right now?
This,
I haven't counted, and I won't.
Justin, you're on. When it comes back to you, you'll be on your 7th pick.
Okay.
So you'll have 3 more.
Oh Lord.
Oh man. Okay. I love
You got this one and 3 more.
This one and 3 more. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna throw out Diablo 3.
Good choice. It's a good game. I like it. I played it a lot.
Pac-Man Championship Edition.
Just putting Pac-Man.
It's not the same.
All
Put
the same.
Pac-Man CE because it is different. Pac-Man Championship, it's nothing like
Do you
normal
eat
Pac-Man.
fruit?
Is it not, Justin?
I'm not saying that it.
Do you eat fruit?
I'm just gonna.
Do you run from ghosts?
The same. It's
Motherfucking
a
Pac-Man.
different game, bro.
Pac-Man.
I'm surprised you didn't put a fucking
Middle
finger
involved.
next to it.
That involved.
All right.
Well, I feel like that's going to be a joke for at least 2 casts. So
I hope I can keep that up for like 10 years from now. Remember, Matt, when you called that combat involved?
Devil May Cry.
Devil May
OG.
Cry.
I like
Right.
how-
Oh yeah, OG.
Is it the OG or the new one?
4.
4. Okay.
I like how it started out Devil May Cry.
43.
43. Yeah.
43 Pac-Man.
Combat involved.
4D3 Pac-Man has attacked you in the forest.
The fact that you put a 4 up there makes me not want to talk to you anymore.
Oh, wow.
You know what? That's fine because the first one gameplay wise sucked. The second one, not that fucking good. The third one absolutely can go fuck itself. The fourth one was the only decent fucking one that they made ever because at least the combat was good. I don't care about this little new one that they got. I don't care. I don't like
No
that
one
character.
does.
That's not
No
the
one
story
cares
at all.
about
That's not
I
the
don't
story.
want to play it.
It's good. Like it is
Bought
very
for
good.
$2.
It's a good game, and I like the new Devil May Cry, but it's not the one that I was vested in. And we don't even know where the new character that they just threw at us came from. So I'm like, give me some fucking story before you just go ahead and
when a
stroke it off
mommy and a
somewhere.
daddy love each other very much.
Though in a bar, and that doesn't have to be a bar. It just helps to have a bar present. And then in the back of a Chevy, it happens. I
This
already
is how
know that.
Justin wants to get this done, ladies and gentlemen.
I planned out my future.
Oh,
Clear up.
I'm going with Mario RPG.
Okay, respectable.
there's a lot of RPGs out there.
Yeah, dude.
Well,
Because they're the best.
There's like thousands of hours of gameplay.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna add
it's
another-
Rogue Galaxy Mario RPG.
I'm adding another one, another RPG, Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion.
Now, should we really sit down to just Elder Scrolls in general, or
No,
just
those
like,
are different games.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
They ain't the same.
Oblivion, Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim all feel like something completely different from the older Elder Scrolls, but they do have a lot of similarities.
I feel like all those are different.
I
games.
chalked that up to
Even when it
I-
comes down to character creation, like how you evolve your character.
Yeah, I was.
That's
I chalked that to a game's evolution.
But like,
I don't like Fallout 4 as much as I like New Vegas, and 4 is the newest one. I don't like that,
I wouldn't say Fallout.
No. Well, like
it's on the list.
Just no Fallout, like as in a series. I wouldn't say that. Well, that's why I said Super Mario World, because it's distinctly different than the rest of the Super Mario games.
Yeah. Yep. And like
Just different games.
just to go ahead and start putting it out there, because I intend to make Oblivion at least get near the.
Oh, look
list.
at him! He's like, it's going to fucking happen.
It's gonna fucking happen. I will berate all of you down.
You know what?
I think-
You ain't gonna have to try too hard at me because I'll probably jump on it with you.
But like, I really like Skyrim, and I really wanted to put it, but the sheer amount of hours and just the quests are just that you can put into Oblivion, and the quests are just better. The quest lines are better. The world is better. Maybe the graphics aren't as good.
There's
Maybe
a lot of people that look like
potato faces.
yeah.
Like,
they look like turnips and and root vegetables.
but like that's just a great game.
I just want to throw this out there. It fucking hurts.
I'm sorry.
Can we fucking heard this along?
I do believe I made mention of a pillow at the beginning of this.
No, it's fine. No, I'm taking the piss.
I got Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Rise of Tomb Raider?
Rise
I
of the
didn't
Tomb
play
Raider.
that one. Actually, I've never really played a Tomb Raider game.
Did you put his Oblivion on there? Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
so-
I see it. I see it
is,
right after Witcher 3.
Yeah, Witcher 3 Oblivion. Wah.
Oh, it looks good. So don't worry about it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Everything
What's
I do.
your game?
Everything I shit fucking want.
What's your game, sir?
I'm looking. Get ahead of me. Alright, this one is going to be...
Enjoy me biting my nails. It might happen.
A lot.
Justin, dead air.
I think he
I
died.
know. Alright, you know what? Kingsfield 2.
Kingsville 2?
Which is Kingsfield 1, so don't do it again.
I don't think. Never mind.
You know what? That's his nomination.
Yeah,
I respect
it's a
it.
nomination. Go for it.
Yeah, just suck me.
If I say no, can we still be friends?
Yeah, alright.
So you're saying the American Kingsville 2?
Get up.
No,
No, if you can do Final Fantasy, then I know you can do this. Stop. No, you just stop.
so you mean the American Kingsfield 1?
I mean yes, American Kingsfield 1.
Then put Kingsfield. We're in America.
America!
I put Final Fantasy 6. Should I put 3 because we're in America?
Yep. Fix it now.
Well, it is both in America, technically.
Yeah,
I'm
they re-released
just
it.
going to chuck a phone at you. You just will not. You just don't want to be wrong.
Have you not met this man?
Oh, I know. I've been a lot longer than you have. 25 damn years of this.
Yeah.
Miss fucking Press.
I love you, Justin.
I love you too, buddy.
You're telling me that Kingsville 2 has been released twice.
No, Kingsfield
Son
2.
of a bitch.
Kingsfield 2. Kingsfield over here.
Kingsfield
It's
something or
Kingsfield
other.
2 in Japan.
So those are both the same game.
No.
Oh my God.
God, we did this last week all over again. I don't know how to deal with it this time. I don't have it in me, Andrew.
This is how we deal with it.
just
Moving on.
Just accept what I have done.
My pick is Banjo-Tooie.
Nobody fucking
Banjo
asked.
Tooie.
Banjo-Tooie.
Banjo-Tooie.
I've heard both of those games are good.
All right, here you go.
Gex Banjo 2.
Yep.
Rise of the Tomb Raider. Gex Banjo 2 Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Why not? That sounds amazing.
All right.
I feel like that's what ukulele's going to be.
All right, this one's going to cause me some distress
Okay.
because I really want to put Halo 5 on there. Because I do think that's the gameplay alone in Halo 5 is the best it's ever been.
I agree.
But I think Halo Reach is the best overall package that Halo has delivered.
I can agree to that.
All right.
Because,
It's a good nomination.
and I'll get into that whenever we get around to it.
This is going to be a long debate.
Well, this is fine. Like, this is what it's for.
Mr. Phipps.
Civilization 5.
I can get behind a Civilization game.
It's not Halo I would never nominate that garbage piece of fucking trash game.
Oh shit! What was it, Civ?
Civ 5.
5? Civilization 5.
Hey Nathan, you want to go attack Andrew? Hey Andrew, you want to go attack Nathan? I promise I'll stay out of it.
Shit.
I'll help you.
Okay,
Last
2 more?
nomination, Justin.
Oh, I get 1 more?
10 hours later.
Oh, man.
And I'm going to throw something at you if you don't. No, I'm not going to throw something at you. I'm just going to throw you a game if you don't nominate it. You nominate something.
Are we all thinking Resident Evil?
No.
Oh.
No.
Dark Souls? That's what I was going to do.
Go ahead. Nominate what you want.
It's your nomination, dude. Do what you want. There's not a Dark Souls up there yet.
Yeah, there's not a Resident Evil up there, and I feel like that's wrong. At least one of them was good. Shit, they've been doing it for years. They ought to have made one good.
Dank Souls.
Dank Souls. Yeah. Dank Souls.
There you go. Oh, we do.
You're up.
Rightio, my final nomination. I don't know, it's kind of a toss-up between what I actually want to put up there as my last one.
Well, then, I mean, nominate what you want, man.
I'm gonna do kind of a. I'm gonna nominate one, and then I'm gonna be just point out another game that I think is worth.
Well, we'll throw it up there. It's okay.
Man, I'm gonna ride that pony train. Final Fantasy VII.
FF7.
Oh, I knew that was going to be there. Just
Actually, no, not 7. Not 7.
I think you're doing it just to spite me.
A little bit. You gonna write it right? You gonna write it correctly this time?
Final Fantasy.
Huh?
Is
Yeah.
it Final Fantasy like 0.6?
Yeah.
He's gonna hurt me.
I'll write it real pretty if that's what you want to nominate.
Final Fantasy 9.
Right?
That's the most like underwhelming response to that, I think, because he's like, okay.
That is really pretty.
That is
Andrew, you're
absolutely beautiful.
And that is the only Final Fantasy that got spelled out entirely.
How many Final Fantasies are up there?
1, 2,
At least
3.
3.
It is 3.
It is 3.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're still...
So surprised that 7 isn't up there. Holy shit.
Yeah, Resident Evil and 7. I knew those would show up, but I'm really surprised that Resident Evil hasn't. So, I guess it's
Andrew,
not
you're
happening,
up, man.
fellas.
All right, I'm going to put Mass Effect 2.
Okay.
Not a bad one.
And then my one that I'm surprised that you didn't even attempt to put up there because of how much you and Saba play it is Minecraft. I'm surprised that hasn't made anything.
Yeah.
I have a nomination left.
And but I know that's my little
Oh,
side
yeah, that's
nomination.
just like...
That's
Well,
side mention.
the reason is that we haven't played in a while,
Mm.
and when we did, it wasn't very long, and it's just kind of a bummer to think about it.
Oh, okay.
I gotta make a smidgen bit of a shout out or I'm gonna get in trouble. My wife is watching.
Okay.
We are currently putting out our top 10s, and then we are gonna fight about it until we come up with a top 10 list that we think everyone should play.
This is gonna be
Zelda Breath of the Wild.
That is
Last nomination.
Come on, man! I did everything I could not to put that on the board.
Well, there was going to be a Zelda's dick we were going to suck, and we all know.
It's the only... Dude, there's, what, 2 Nintendo games on that board?
What's that say about Nintendo right
fucking
now?
Surprising with you guys. That is so surprising.
Okay, if you want to, like,
There
pull
was-
some fucking strings, technically Mario RPG. If you want to pull some strings.
Well, on my actual, like, my list, there's at least 4 Zelda games. Breath of the Wild being included, but Ocarina of Time, Link to the Past. Oh, man, Link to the Past.
Well, that's a dick we have to suck eventually.
That-
So I was like...
Well, everybody's been sucking that dick has been sucked dry.
All
I
right,
did
so
everything I could not to put that on the board.
who's gonna
And this
put up-
motherfucker?
who's going to put up the first D nomination?
The nomination?
Which one are we going to target first?
I want to get wild off that.
So
want to
have
get
to
WoW
start
off
cutting
that
it.
board.
So you're gonna nominate to talk about taking WoW off the board.
I want WoW off that board.
I second.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
You're almost out.
How?
Convince me to fight for
You know what? Convince me, because I'm 50-50 with it.
How can you take the most influential online game of all fucking time off the you have to play this game list? It's so influential. It's the fucking groundwork for modern MMOs to build.
It
off
has
of.
caused so many horrible
I want
spawn.
to flip. I just know.
Like okay, no.
No,
Just
what
because-
that
okay,
game
how did
has
it
done
cause?
has created the fetch quest phenomenon that we are stuck with today.
Bullshit. We've always had fetch quests
He ain't lying. There was a game called EverQuest,
and Ultimate Online. We've always had fetch quests.
And while EverQuest did not start out giving you those quests, they did eventually get to that point. So, yeah, I will go ahead and say, yeah, that's right.
no,
Wait, which side? Which side are you going with? Right
Oh no, I
World of
was agreeing with
Warcraft
myself.
is
Oh.
World of Warcraft is the epitome of MMO
What? Hold
gaming.
on. Why? Wait. I don't know what your name is. Something Silver Wings, but
That's
That's Allie.
oh, why?
That is my wife.
She said why?
why.
Why what?
Why
Why what?
World of Warcraft's amazing. It's built communities. People have been married over World of Warcraft. Like there's friendships.
There
that
have been
lasted
divorces
forever.
over
Look,
War.
There have been
There is-
divorces over everything. So it
There's
doesn't
been
matter.
marriages over everything.
I'm talking positive over here.
But you can't do that. You can't dismiss my argument and buff yours in the same. What I can say.
This
I
shit
didn't do anything.
can't.
This
That's
is
what
America.
it
This
Look, there is nothing you can say that'll ever turn WoW away from being one of the top games of all fucking time. But guess what? Everyone and their mother has played it.
And that's
shouldn't
why
be
it
on
should
the-
be on the must play list.
But
It should not be on it.
Now, to
because
be fair, that
everyone's
argument
fucking
doesn't really
played
take
it.
away from it. We have from his wife. WoW is awesome. You are on Couch Duncan.
You know what? Fine, the couch is comfy, so I'm screwed. Doing it anyway.
Oh no! I don't think I can trade World of Warcraft right now. That's ridiculous.
All right, fine.
Do we
We'll
wanna
come
come-
back to it.
Yeah, do you want to come back to WoW?
We'll see
cut-
if
yeah,
it
come up
can
with-
compare to what else is on this
I
board.
can't trade WoW right now.
Let's come back
All
to
right.
I
it.
cannot
Come on.
trade. In my heart, I cannot trade.
All right,
World of
all right.
Warcraft.
Pac-Man CE.
Okay. Why are you attacking me, bro? Okay. All right, fine. I'll talk about Pac-Man CE.
Come on, what you got? Why
So,
should that be on the board?
For one, it's really the only classic game on here.
You
When it
realize
comes,
you're not
when it
on
comes to the
camera, right?
epitome
Yeah.
of
Okay.
classic gaming,
You can still come back.
pre-1985,
I don't know.
that's around the only one. Now, this is the Championship Edition. Changes some
just-
things up. Once you eat one side of the board, hit your fruit, that side of the board changes to a completely different side of the board. So it constantly changes up your board placement and how your routes are supposed to go and stuff like that. There's a reason why that game got a 10 out of 10. That game's
Okay,
amazing.
so from your description right there, all it does is continually flip your board to where you're having to adapt and continue playing
It's
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man, man.
Waka 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 lane.
So you don't like Pac-Man?
I find it kind of boring, yeah.
Okay, do you find it challenging? Because I'll play you right now and I'll beat the fuck out of you at Pac-Man.
You probably will because I don't play Pac-Man. I'm sorry, I don't
Eugene
find
will beat both
chasing
your
that
asses.
white line all
Okay,
that appealing.
Okay, you want to fucking do it? Fine. I'll trade you Pac-Man for Gex because I think that's a hunk of shit game. Be
Oh,
honest with you.
come on.
I
When it
kinda-
comes to
you know what?
platformers, that's shit compared
You know
to the other good platformers.
I kind of have to agree with Matt on this one.
That's shit.
All
compared
right,
to the
all
other
right.
platformers.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. It was not the best platformer of its time.
So
I
get-
just thought,
Yeah, you want to like wipe them out so we
Yeah.
don't clutter up the board more.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh man, I gotta get that up again.
Mana.
Nobody appreciates what she really
I
does.
appreciate it
Yeah.
every time she
Hey.
walks across the stage.
Oh yeah, hand me that. Yeah. Did you blow your nose in this?
Yep.
All right, cool. That'll voice it up a little bit.
right under
Uh,
Katamari.
Oh, so you got rid of Pac-Man and Gex.
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
I traded.
Okay.
I'm in a trade.
All right.
God damn it!
Did
Double hit.
did you two ladies finally decide that your differences were solved and kiss and made up?
Yep.
All right. Somebody else pick a game. Come on.
Pac-Man is a classic. I don't think anyone hasn't played it. Well, you're right. Well, I mean, most people
Edition is different, but it still does keep the classic gameplay.
You eat fruit and you eat ducks.
Not to go back to the WoW argument, but I'm going to go back to it just for half a second, even though I will go back to it later. Duncan, I think you defeated your own argument.
How?
Me trying to be impartial because I played it, I don't think it's amazing, but you saying that everybody has played it, that just to me defeats your argument. I don't know why.
No,
it does.
This is a board of games people should play, not games people have already played.
Not everyone's played WoW.
Yeah.
Ask Andrew.
That thing has had how many players over its existence?
Not everyone's played. You think everyone is now in their 30s? No, there's 12-year-olds that's coming up that hasn't played WoW.
They shouldn't play it.
There's people that's never experienced a true, amazing MMO. And really, they only have WoW or Final Fantasy, 14? 13?
Sure.
The MMO Final Fantasy that they canned and then brought back from the fucking ashes, and now it's decent.
We're going to give you all a huge segment at the end for this one.
Man,
so I think we should say WoW for the last.
Yeah, because that seems like
we might have to.
That sounds like that's going to come to blows.
That's going to be a podcast. That's going to be a podcast in and of itself.
All right.
I don't have anything.
I nominated one. Duncan nominated one. It's up to you two.
I'm gonna
denominate. Right?
I love the game, and I think it's really fun, and I think you should play it. But I'm gonna try and knock out Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Rise of the Tomb Raider. Huh?
Good God! No,
that's the third time.
We're taking you out. Well, that's one of the few that I've played.
And plus, it's within our reach.
I can vote. No, I vote against it.
Rise of the Tomb Raider. God damn, it's one of the best looking games on consoles right now.
We're not voting on best looks.
All of that has to do with the game.
Your wife has also inputted that that's true. Many haven't played WoW, and it's a lot better than a lot of the ones out there currently.
Boom.
Your wife is kicking your ass.
You are not helping me. You are my wife.
Hey, that's misogynistic.
Yeah, don't assume.
You a dick.
Don't assume her role.
No, I do think that graphics has a good part in any kind of decision when it comes to gaming.
No.
There's gamers out there that rely just on graphics.
Okay, well,
which is sad,
graphics aside,
because then they'll miss out on a lot of the stuff.
That would say that Witcher 3's graphics are on. Witcher 3's graphics are amazing, and that's part of the game.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
As I haven't played Tomb Raider really. Aside from graphics, what can you give me to draw
it's
me
a
into
solid stealth action kind of RPG kind of game.
How is it RPG?
Well, you upgrade your armor,
your weapons.
Especially weapons.
I'm not arguing that it's not a good game because it is a great game.
Yeah.
But can you sit here and tell me that if you're going to list off 10
I really
games,
can't.
Yeah,
I'm just arguing for arguing's sake right now. But when for graphical, if you're looking at graphics, something it should be up there, and one of the most impressive games on this list by far.
You're right,
really
Matt.
is.
She's a very pretty lady.
well,
but she just cannot stand up to it.
No. I'm trying to knock it off the list, but I will say that opening mission when you're on the snowy peak and
The
you're looking out
glacier
the
and all that
glacier, that is the prettiest segment of a game that I've played. It's gorgeous.
It's
really
good.
is gorgeous.
And you should play it.
Take it off the list,
But take it off
Justin.
the list.
Swipe it out. Your turn to denominate.
What else is Matt?
I'm pretty sure he did Modern Warfare.
No, that was me.
I think he's broken. Somebody reset the needle.
Also, I think just because a game has been played by everyone, that's just a shit argument. That works
argument.
towards.
It does not work towards.
Yes, it does.
Look,
it works.
That's
towards.
like saying being like, "Oh, I don't like football because people play fucking football." No, a majority of people kind of like football.
I kind of want to get rid of River City Ransom Because I've never even personally heard of it.
It's an NES game. Like it was 30 years ago. They just recently made like a true sequel to it. So like and the sequel's not really that good.
It really is the foundation of like beat 'em ups. So stuff like Final Fight and Double Dragon and stuff like that. That's really the foundation of them.
What about Streets of Rage?
Never played that.
That's Neo Geo, right?
I believe so.
And no, that's Sega. That's a Sega game. Yeah, it came out on the Genesis. They might be Neo Geo
Sega
too.
kid.
I don't know. Yeah, but any of that kind of stuff. But no, River City came way before that.
Really?
Definitely.
I'm going to attack myself and Duncan on this one.
Oh boy.
Oh, you going to have a trade?
No, I'm going to. It's just one that I was also going to nominate, or was on the possible.
Oh, you're going off for Mountain Blade, huh?
Yep, Mountain Blade.
Oh,
While
wow.
it is good graphically,
I cannot.
it ain't good.
Can you explain to? Because me and Andrew.
Okay,
don't
so
know.
you start out as pretty much nothing. You are just a man walking around.
So you're an
You're
NPC.
not. You don't have to be a man.
Okay, you can be a woman.
So you're basically an NPC.
You are an NPC in this world, and it puts you in a kind of a kingdom. There's different factions of the kingdom, and your job at this point is to either be a mercenary and pick a kingdom and go for it. And it has massive army fighting. Once you get on horseback, the game is pretty much just fucking over because one man can take down an army on a horse.
So is it kind of like is it like a beat 'em up kind of thing?
It is over the shoulder hack and it is basically a hack and slash. I will say
I'll give you hack and slash
because there is really no other way to explain it. But it is also there is some strategy to it involved in it because if it shows you like you have to amass your own army, so you have to travel all these places. You have to pay these people. You have to keep food for these people. You are on a campaign.
That sounds like fucking yeah, it sounds like not Dynasty Wars. What is the other one? Romance of the Seven Kingdoms.
Three Kingdoms.
Three Kingdoms.
Yeah. I didn't play one of those.
Sort of
I
like
feel
that,
like I missed
but
out
with
on
more hack and slash.
Yeah.
Instead of strategy elements.
But you get and you can if you see an opposing army, you can see that it tells you how many their number is, and you can see how many your number is. And your NPCs that you do not control that are part of your army, they're kind of dumb as dishwater. Like they will fall.
Do you think it holds up in the current environment?
No,
between those giants.
The original game, I don't think holds up at all. But the amount of modding that has been done to this game, I would really say check it out. It's not going to make the list, but I would definitely say check it out.
So,
it is definitely
on computer. Do it on computer.
Do we agree to remove it?
Yeah.
I believe it has been wiped.
Is it my nomination?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to go Devil May Cry 4.
I'm okay with taking that down. Personally.
I'm impartial. You have to sway me.
Okay.
So
what's your hold on. Duncan played a Tomb Raider game, I think, with a lady on an island. He liked it a lot more. And if I could play that kind of
that's
game,
the first one. Yeah, that's the first new Tomb Raider.
Also, good game.
Yeah.
Both of those have been great games.
Yeah.
So Devil May Cry 4. You're right. It is the best of the Devil May Cry series. It
That's
really is.
still just nothing but a personal opinion.
I think I'm with Justin on this.
I think the original trilogy had the best story. I'm not saying it has the best gameplay mechanics. I'm not saying it has the best fighting, but the story whoops the shit out of anything they've done.
And 4, the original trilogy.
The original trilogy. That's what happens.
He's saying that the story in 4 whips the shit out
It's
of
poopy.
you. Is terrible.
Reverse it. 4 is terrible. 3 good.
So you're agreeing that it should be gone.
Yes.
3
Okay.
was
So that's
the worst
3.
pile of garbage
That's
that
2.
they ever
Yeah,
made.
I just
And if you gave me a copy of 3 for free and said if I played it, you give me $100 at the end of it, I would still burn that fucking game right in front of you.
Good for you.
I mean,
Oh.
You do what you want to do.
I will,
I mean, when it
and I will
comes-
still take that $100.
when it comes to combo kind of fucking hack and slash games, and I'm gonna say this, and there's not one of these on here. God of War beats the fuck.
Oh yeah. Holy
I
shit,
disagree with you so entirely. While I do love a good hack and slash, and God of War should be up there.
I'm I'm surprised it's not.
Yeah.
It ain't.
Actually, we're a bunch of Sony haters because there's nothing
Yeah,
Sony fans.
yeah.
Like, holy crap.
Yeah, Resident Evil and God of War should be up here, but it ain't. And in fact, you know what? I'm probably gonna pencil them in anyway.
Yeah, if you guys want to pencil some things in, we can talk about it.
Because
But
I don't want
let's get rid of some games.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Let's, I disagree though. Yeah, it was. They didn't. It was before the remake, and the story was good. Like, you don't know who this kid is, and I think that's one of the biggest appeals to the story is I still don't know who that kid is, and I am greatly interested in knowing more about him.
So,
I love a good cliffhanger. No. You do not get to interject yet.
Okay, fine. Keep
So
going.
yes,
What you got?
a good mystery at the end does make me keep going. So you just not telling me a secret that does make me more interested in the secret. So while it was okay, so the original trilogy story, okay, the combat is as solid as they've ever got that you get to play both of the characters. Dante's a badass.
All I'm
as
saying
always.
is, if there's not a fucking God of War up there, there shouldn't be a Devil May Cry.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
When you're talking gameplay wise,
Well, then why
God
did
of
you
War has
nominate it?
gameplay way over Devil May Cry and story to boot.
Yeah, but that's not the debate.
Look, I'm gonna
That
steal
is not the
Andrew's
debate
argument
at all,
here.
because God of War, if you haven't noticed, didn't make the list. And for some reason, Devil May Cry did. So by that logic, it must be a better game because no one nominated.
No.
You forfeited that point.
Look, I'm
So
gonna
what
steal.
you're saying-
I'm gonna steal.
No,
Andrew's
No, I
argument
don't
here.
want to do
So
this.
what-
To what
Devil
you're
May
saying.
Cry
Yes.
4
Oh my God!
cannot
One of you at
stand
a
up to everything
time.
else.
So what you're saying is that in order for Devil May Cry 4 to stay up there, you want a God of War up there? Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying. But if
But
I,
God of War
it-
3
it-
should totally be up there.
Oh,
do you want it up there, Matt? Do you want to have it?
No.
Because
I
I
got
will
plenty
put
of
it the
points to
hell up
argue.
there. And I will. Does everybody agree that it should be taken off?
Yep.
I think
Yeah.
it's taken.
All right, then it's gone.
I don't think it stands
Oh,
up to the
Justin-
top 10. But we're gonna.
No, I'm
have.
not mad about it. I just, you know,
I walk this lonely road, lonely road.
And you stop.
I did.
Oh no!
That's too long. Oh God.
We might be muted.
No, I think we should be up.
Someone say something.
Hey, no. We're good. I'm sure.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
bars.
That wasn't 15 seconds. We're fine.
I still didn't start to scream.
All right.
I'm
I'm going to
serious.
take on Kingsfield.
I think it's actually.
Oh.
Because you did. It's
Kingsfield
my,
2, right?
It's my
It's
turn.
Kingsfield.
My turn.
I thought.
No, the last person to nominate was you. It's Justin's, right?
No, it
I
was
did-
Justin, you, me, Andrew.
Oh, okay.
Who said Devil? You said Devil May Cry, so it's
Yeah.
Andrew's turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Because we
it's
went
Andrew's
like.
Well, no, apparently we switched over.
turn. I don't care.
You
Let's
go.
just fucking go. I don't care.
Motherfucking Kingsfield!
God damn. All right.
All right, well, let's discuss.
What don't you like about it, Duncan?
I've never fucking played it.
Oh, see, there's a problem.
You've got to sell me on it, man.
So that is the truth.
Yeah.
So,
So here-
can I ask you? No. I want to ask one question real quick before we all. Have you played any games up there? No. This is not a smart ass question. I'm always saying, is there games up there that you have played?
Me.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. No.
Justin's being
I need you to-
cheeky right
I need you
now.
to. I just need you to say yes or no on this one. Yes or no.
I'm sorry, I'm not ancient enough to have played Kingsfield.
I'm not.
It's a PS1 era.
It's a PS1.
Come
I'm not.
It
Trying
is.
to, I'm not trying to bait you into this. I'm just saying, is there other games
Technical
that you have
Deception
played?
should be up there.
I have played.
I think we're going to go the other way. We're just going to add more games.
Actually, I've
to
played
it.
just about everything else up there.
And yet you choose a game that you've never played.
Yeah.
All right. No, that's all we're
Okay, so
all right.
Kingsfield is...
So hang on, you two are the only ones that
Yeah,
have played.
yeah, we've played it.
And you both agree that it should stay on.
I'm just trying to
I
discuss
don't-
what it is.
I don't know where he is. I mean, I don't think it will make top 10, but it would. I don't think it personally make top 10 for me. But I'm willing to stick by it. I'm willing to fight for it.
Okay.
So I will fight for it. I'm on its side.
So you're saying Kingsfield that you're not quite
Okay,
sure of
so
will
if we're-
stand up against everything else we've
I
got.
would-
I am
totally-
saying I am willing to defend it.
Justin, I would totally trade Kingsfield for Dot Hack.
Why?
But you
Bitch.
can't. That's his. Like,
Because that's another point. No one else has played it. If you want to pick on a game that you've never played, then he can pick on a game that he's never played.
I was asking for a description of the game.
No,
one's given me
bullshit. You denominated it. You were like, Kingsfield shouldn't be up here.
When did I say Kingsfield shouldn't be up there?
When you denominated it.
Yeah, because you were like,
Kingsfield. That's the only way we can fucking talk about it, is if we're denominating.
Okay. Well, let's talk about Dot Hack then.
No, well, it's not time for that.
I want to know about Kingsfield.
Let's take this. Let's take it back. Let's take it back.
It's Dark Souls at its fucking like not even the foundation. It's like the ground.
Oh,
it's like the dirt of Dark Souls.
Okay.
Because it's by the same developer.
Okay, let me.
It's probably their first game.
So it's a game designed to punish and reward.
No, it's just all punish.
It's just all punish.
So what you're telling me is that it's a game that's all
stick and no carrot.
Yet I guarantee he's defending that more than he will with your.
But which wasn't very uncommon back in the day for Japanese games.
I was about to say, I played Spyro back in the day.
Yeah.
They rewarded the crap out of you.
Yeah, Kingsfield's hardcore. Like, it's a hardcore game. Don't think it's right for everybody. I really don't. Especially in today's day and age.
If you like mazes, it's for you. If you don't like mazes and things, and the only
that will two-shot you?
In the early game, yeah.
Wait,
once you're actually good at the game, then no.
It's a 3D. It's a 3D game where you're first person. The sword. This stuff.
I fucking played that game.
Yeah, there's Kraken at the first of it. Moss will kill you pretty easily right at the beginning.
No.
That's not a top 10.
He's turning
No.
Oh, my Lord.
He's turning into the Emperor. Just, you have lost.
No.
You must die.
Did we get
no more wire hangers.
Did we all just nominate it off?
Yeah,
I think that's what just happened.
All right,
I don't know, man. I'm with you. I don't think it's top 10.
If you feel,
I
could agree that Dot Hack can go with it. I'll agree to that.
Okay, because I really have no idea what it's about. Would you like to talk about it, though, since we talked about Kingsfield a little bit?
It's below River City.
Yeah, River City's supposed to be gone, too, isn't it?
No, we didn't.
No, he hadn't done it.
I said I want to, but I've never played it, so I'm not going to attack something I haven't played.
Oh!
Well, let's learn about it, and then you can fucking attack it. Because apparently I had played Kingsfield. I just hadn't fucking remembered that I played it. But anyway, Dot Hack, you are the original Dot Hack. Let's just go with that. The original Dot Hack, you are Kite. He's just a regular kid playing a game. You're what?
Kite.
The name of the character is Kite.
Like a flying kite.
Oh, wow.
Calm down,
I was
racist.
I'm not the racist one. I just thought this one. I am vigilant about racism. I am not racist.
Because he wants to jump on it.
I have meant to turn this down 4 times. I am so sorry to everybody who is viewing Duncan's wife.
Anyway, you play as Kite, just a kid playing a game, and you essentially stumble into this whole thing of players falling into comas when they get attacked and die in the game. They fall into a coma, and he essentially tries to figure out why. Okay. Now, this is a 4-game length story, whereas when you beat 1, you go immediately into 2. It picks right back up. There is no 3 months later. It is, okay, here we go again.
All right.
Essentially, it's like Final Fantasy VII, only 4 separate games.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea what I thought of it.
Because I decided to be a rebel. I decided to be a rebel and switch it to 9.
Yeah, you're trying to add more games.
You don't like fucking games, man.
I think the podcast that you meant to have was just somebody come in with a list of games. We all just shit on them. I think that's the podcast you meant to have, and you didn't, and now we're having it.
Yeah.
But anyway, that is essentially what it is. It's
I don't
an RPG.
I don't mind about the phone. It turns out Duncan's fault.
Sick bird.
Out.
All right, who's up? Who's up for denomination?
I guess it's me. I'm gonna have to attack.
I gotta agree with you on River City Ransom.
River City
I'll
Ransom.
back you up on River City Ransom.
I'm gonna go after River City.
Wow, this is just all right. Let's just keep the shit going this way.
Only
I
because
guess that's why I'm on this side of the room, just so the shit can pile up over here.
Like, the first time I read it on the board, I thought it was Raccoon City Ransom or something like
That
that.
was bad enough.
City Ransom.
That
I would
would be a
love to
pretty
play
sweet
that.
game.
I would love to play Raccoon City Ransom.
Yeah, I love that it is the groundwork. Because we got a lot of groundbreaking kind of games. But when it comes to beat 'em ups, there's better choices out there. Like, I'll take a Final Fight any day over River City Ransom.
I am the opposite.
Yeah.
I didn't like Final Fight so much.
There's a transvestite in Final Fight.
That's what got this hipster going.
I don't know if that's really a selling point for me, but I'm happy for it. I mean,
I think it's Ivy.
Shit.
I think it's Ivy.
Shit.
I know that.
I don't know what to call it. I don't want to get.
But like, River City Ransom is important, and it really is. But like I said, there's just better beat 'em ups.
Oh God, I said it about Transvestite.
Yep.
You're doomed.
Yeah, you're
my
done.
God.
That's it. You're done, man.
I can never be president now. I'm sorry. I was drunk. I didn't really inhale. Whatever.
Moving on.
I'm just trying to think. Like, sorry, Justin.
Okay. That ain't my favorite.
It's two right now.
I mean, it's
Duncan,
one of my
vote.
favorites, but it ain't like my
Yeah.
favorite.
I'll vote to take it out.
So we moved on from attacking Matt, and now we're just knocking out.
Now we're just shitting on.
Yeah, they were just shitting on me.
Somebody bring it on. Come on. I got games up there.
No, not yet. Well, it's about ready to fucking happen. Last of Us does not need to be on this list.
Fuck you. And that's more.
Just that immediate
Okay.
answer of fuck you.
Okay, so story-wise, I gotta give it to you. Gotta give it to you for days. Like, yeah, sir. And it has one of the best openings of any game.
That's
All
true,
right.
which is
Makes
one
you
of-
feel.
Yeah, okay.
Too bad when you get in there, you're playing a hunk of fucking shit. Too bad you're playing this weird stealth
That is
action
not-
games that there's zombies that are, I'm not even a fucking zombie. I'm a mutant man. With
I'm a
fucking-
mushroom.
With fucking mushroom people.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Find you through echolocation or some bullshit.
Are you nominating somebody now?
Yeah.
It is.
What
Last
the fuck
of
is it
Us.
my turn? We have skipped
Well,
me.
You don't get a turn.
Apparently.
You know what?
You're
I'll
mean to
give
me.
you two. I'll give you two after this. Okay.
Oh Lord,
All right.
I was having problems with one.
But no, I like the combat's slow and heavy, and
I would argue the combat is because what's the word I'm looking for?
The first Halo was hilarious with the grunts cussing you out all the time.
it's true.
Mhm.
That was funny. I do like the grunts.
With The Last of Us, if we're, I'm gonna go this a different way than I was planning.
Okay.
If we're gonna keep WoW because of how well received, how well reviewed, how many people have played it, all that. I know Last of Us cannot compare on the exact same level that WoW did. That game has got just it's one of the what top 20 most well reviewed.
You want to fight about it?
Hang on. And everything you said is. I'm not going to say it's 100% true because even though the combat is not mind-blowing and it was not completely revolutionary, the combat is solid for what the game was trying to do. And the story just elevates everything else about the game. The graphics are fantastic and they're even better now.
Okay. You want to keep it on there for a little bit longer?
Yeah, I'm going to keep it on there for a minute.
Okay. We'll keep it on there for a little bit.
All right,
You're
Justin,
up.
your turn.
I defeated
I
Matt.
failed.
You failed the stubbornness more than reason.
Sorry, I had to send the bitch a smiley face. Bitches love
Smiley face.
Bitches love cannons.
All right,
Bitches
I
love
get
flashes.
two. I get two.
You get
Gonna get two off this list.
Yeah, you get to pick two, Justin.
What you got, boy?
Fable.
Oh!
What?
Fuck it.
What you got against Fable? Come on.
It looked like crap.
It was fucking original
And,
Xbox.
Well, that
No, you gotta
that's-
fight for it, man.
apparently
You
that's
play
not
this
a that's
game.
not a that's not a defense anymore.
No.
All right.
That's a game of fucking lies. Peter Molyneux lied to us all the time about that game.
About Fable, the
Yes.
OG Fable.
Fuck yeah, he told us that we could take an acorn, plant it, and a tree will fucking grow. That's a lie.
He wasn't, to my understanding, he wasn't talking about
He
he
was
would
being-
literally plant a fucking acorn and
He
grow a
was
tree
being
any goddamn where he
metaphorical.
wants.
He was being he said you can plant a metaphorical acorn and come back in a metaphorical future, and there will be a metaphorical tree right there. And that's what Peter Molyneux was trying to say while he was taking a piece of shit moral choice system and just cramming it down their fucking throats. Because it doesn't matter what you
Are
do.
you kidding
It
me?
doesn't matter what you do.
Gotta get some fucking popcorn.
Smoking.
What you do
What is
affects
going
not
on?
only your powers, your surroundings, and the people reaction to you. Well, that's really about all I got on the
All right,
whole
well-
morality system. That's all it needs.
It was the kind of like, was it the
It was
one of the
good.
first games with a full-fledged morality system?
It was. It was
So,
the.
so like earlier in the
I
game
think
and all that.
that-
Yeah, okay.
Fable 1 is worse than the other two, but 3 was garbage just because their moral choice system didn't make a lick of fucking sense.
I will never defend Fable 2 or
But
3.
2 is better.
2 is fucking garbage.
No, dude, 2's better. 2's so much better.
How is 2 so much better?
'Cause you're
What the fuck was that final fight?
What
with
was
the
that
boss?
fucking final fight?
Yeah, what was that?
You fought a fucking dragon!
No, you didn't. You fought a dude.
Lost Isles. Did you never
Get out,
play
get
Lost
out of here. No, we're
Isles?
talking normal gameplay here. This is standard vanilla.
The
There's
Lost
not- there's not
Chapters
an
is how the game was supposed to
There's not
end.
an expansion pack up there.
I like your wife so much.
What is she? What?
She's
What
on your,
now?
She's on your side.
But there's not an expansion
Oh,
pack
hold
up
on.
there. We're talking vanilla games here.
Okay,
her
fine.
point is Fable is a good series. I would recommend it to beginners. I agree with that statement. And you can give your person STDs or have kids in monogamous
This is true.
relationships.
Yeah.
And you know what? Those are the selling points that you should be trying for.
I haven't gotten to anything yet. You keep bitching about the morality system.
Because it's a terrible system, and that was what Peter Molyneux keeps jerking off.
That is what they were trying to sell a gimmick to
Yeah,
a game
it
that
is
didn't need it. It didn't
Oh,
need
bullshit.
it.
Combat was not good in that game.
No, it wasn't. It was.
What did you expect from the original Xbox?
I don't know. Halo quality?
Devil
Yay!
May-
Point! Shoot!
No.
That's
no,
quality.
No. Bullshit. Halo revolutionized shooters.
Yeah, this is why I'm gonna
It
have
was
a hard.
still fucking walk,
Like,
shoot,
good.
throw a grenade.
Lord.
That's
like,
not
I'm gonna have-
revolutionary.
Everything else about
Fable,
as much
motherfucker,
as-
you got to grow up in Fable.
as much as I'm gonna go after Halo 1 to try and keep Reach on the list. Halo 1 changed everything when it came out.
How?
Modern Warfare exists because of Halo. Because of Halo.
Oh,
Every
congrats!
shooter-
You started fucking Call of Duty.
Every shooter now.
You're not selling me on that shit. I
Like,
fucking
okay,
hate modern
so-
shooters.
So, okay,
They're garbage.
Let's talk a little bit Nasser here, okay? So, Fable's combat was slow. It was a slow combat.
I'll
system.
give you that. It was
Its
slow.
magic system wasn't particularly great because the aiming wasn't particularly great.
See,
Okay?
I cannot truly argue that because what my focus was on my character was physical spells on himself.
Okay, so you was a buff caster.
I was a buff guy.
I played that game 3 times. I played as a buffer, a physical attacker, and as a straight mage. Had fun each time. Still not a top 10 game. Still probably shouldn't be on this list.
But you enjoyed it enough to play 3 times.
Sure.
You enjoyed it enough for multiple playthroughs.
Yep.
On an original Xbox game.
Yeah. Oh. Well, here. Okay.
How is Psychonauts not on this list?
Here's a little bit of
Now he's
information.
trying to
That was the only game I owned after I lost everything in a flood. So I played that game 3 times.
All right, you no longer matter.
Oh, thanks for making little of everything of life-changing event in my life.
That's not what we're here to argue with.
I'm just arguing that I played it 3 times
for that
And-
reason. Okay.
For a reason.
Okay, when it comes down to it, I'm going to try and be a voice of reason amongst this. Since I'm off camera, I can be the voice of God.
Hi, my name
Duncan,
Andrew. What you got?
like if you were making a list of the top 10 games that everyone should play, keeping all this in mind and all the other games that we forgot about since we've already added Psychonauts, God of War, and all that,
Yeah.
do you think that Fable 1 is a must play for every single person.
If you're I'm an up and comer gamer and I want to play them all, do you think Fable should be on there?
Fuck yes.
Oh God.
I do. I honestly do.
Okay, can you make a deal with anything else on this list?
Wow. You want to drop my
Dude,
Fable?
I'll
You're
fight
taking
you
WoW
tooth
off that
and
goddamn
nail
board.
on World of Warcraft. Fable has none of the game changing elements that World of Warcraft has. None of them.
Game changing.
Mm-hmm.
Like the face of gaming itself. Fable has none of that compared to World.
I'll give you that. It did not have the money and the backing that WoW had of three games ahead of it.
WoW's a
World of
game.
Warcraft came after 1, 2, and 3.
RTSs.
Yeah.
They're different.
That company already had backing. It already had huge followers.
So you're saying that Lionhead didn't?
I'm
After
saying
Black
Lionhead
Ops
had
1 and
nowhere
2,
near what
and
Blizzard got.
Peter Molyneux, which so happens to be one of the best game designers of all time. So you're saying that doesn't matter when you look at WoW, who has pretty much just a bunch of up and comers, minus Chris Metzen, who isn't even part of the company anymore. Peter Molyneux won over that game, stamped his fucking name on it, said it was the best fucking thing in the world, and everyone fucking disagreed because it's not.
I'm saying WoW had 3 games ahead of it. It had followers to back it.
And this is why
Fable
I think
came
WoW's
from
going to make
nothing.
the top 10.
Fable
Talk about me being
came
stubborn.
from nothing. It had no previous games to go off of.
I don't know.
Well, here's I'm going to try. If
This is
Justin lets
Justin's the-nominee.
Yeah. He's not doing the damn thing with it
I'll
anymore.
vote down. I'll go ahead and place my vote. It should be off the list.
I agree.
Agreed.
Well, then there's no fucking point. Take it off the list, bunch of bitches.
There goes Fable.
All right.
That was a hard fight. So you can go ahead and say that you might have lost the battle, but you didn't win the war either. But it's okay.
I'll hit you on the back of the head with a stick later.
Oh, okay.
All right, I get 2.
You get 2, man.
All
more.
right.
What do you find out next?
You know what? We haven't even made it to the hard.
I know!
Hard fights. We're gonna be here till like 4.
Nah, we won't be here that late. It is getting late though. Not that big.
Shoot. Shit over this.
Oh, go ahead.
What you got?
This is all.
Hit
This
me.
is like this is. World 2.
Portal 2. Andrew, how many
Even I
games
kind
have
of
you
want to fight
lost
on
yet?
that one.
Huh?
How many games have you lost?
No one's went after mine.
None.
Except for Last of Us.
Wow.
He didn't really go after that one because it wasn't his turn.
Okay, so it's the only puzzler on here.
And I'm not going to say that it's. I'm saying this because it's a bad game, but because it is not a bad game in the very least. I felt like I liked the first one, and if you were going to play a Portal to get introduced to it, I mean, without saying, well, of course you should play the first one first, duh, but I'm thinking on its own merit that the first one was better than the second one, but the second one is very close. And that is all I'm saying, and it is a very, very good game.
Okay.
And if I look at it I'm gonna go ahead and say I agree that if out of the games that I nominated, I do think it's the.
It's still
I think it's.
It may you may say it's your weakest, but it's still
It's
very
still
strong.
a solid
It's
game.
a very strong game. Like
Yeah.
you will have a cult after that one for years.
If you love
Yeah.
puzzle games, play Portal 2.
Portal 2,
Play
it
Portal
is very
series.
awesome. We're not taking it up because of the bad game.
Hang on though. Before you do, I want to point out this is the only one that everyone has agreed it's good.
I don't know how your day is, but I'm a potato.
It is, and no matter what, if it stays or if it goes, it is the funniest game I've ever played from beginning to end. It never lags.
It's funny, it's sad, and
Yeah.
kind of scary.
Yeah.
Like it's all 3.
Your wife says Fable is worse than WoW. I am paraphrasing.
Yeah!
I am Duncan's wife. I know I'm paraphrasing what you said, but that is I'm going to use it. Portal is boring. I enjoy puzzle games, and Portal is boring. That is from.
We have one vote against it.
Yeah.
I'll have to agree. Portal.
Yeah.
But it's
still really good.
Yeah.
It's a dignified lead.
Yeah. It has.
It leaves with grace.
If it was Portal 1 that had gotten put up here, it would have stayed. And as a series, it should be up on a list.
Yeah. And I do.
But for some reason, we are not putting on this one.
Yeah. And I like it for some of the same reasons that I like Borderlands 2, which I'll come whenever that gets on the chopping.
That
When
one's
that hits
coming.
the chopping block, I do. Same
All
kind
right.
of argument. I think Portal and Portal 2, both of them, have one of the best video game villains in Gladys.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We'll have to make a villain list one day.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
All right, who's up
Wait
next
till we
on the
get to
nominations?
movies.
Oh,
Oh,
movies.
God.
It's yours.
I want to change my
Oh, it's
vote.
mine?
Why do you want to change your vote?
It is really good. God, it's still such a good game. It is really good. It isn't as good as the first one, but
But does it hold up to that list?
It does.
God,
It doesn't. Like, it really doesn't.
And my
I'm
vote,
just I'm now thinking about all the fun I had, like all the quirky stuff. And
Justin's like,
God, I just flopped on
Hello, darkness,
myself.
my
I just
old
flopped on
friend.
my own shit. It can, but it is such a good game.
it really
And
is.
and no one's denying that. So we should
Mega
just
Man
stop.
X. I'm sorry, it's a great game, but it
That was a hard
it
turn.
doesn't do anything the rest of the Mega Men are already done.
Or has
It actually does do everything the rest of them hasn't done.
What?
because it was
You
the
still
first
need to
one
fight
that-
Because it was the
one
first.
boss.
It was the first
Yeah,
one.
they were done.
It was the first one that stopped being just a little pew pew pew. And it's already
With the
you actually
slides.
do
No,
stuff.
slides started in 3.
No.
I think it is 2 or 3.
No,
I
it
think it
was
was
definitely wasn't two.
There's 3.
still want to point out Portal 2 is the only one everyone likes.
You've already done that. We
No,
moved
why?
on.
Yeah.
It doesn't do enough. It wasn't
It's
revolutionary.
one of
It
the
wasn't-
best looking sprite based games out
What
there.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
what didn't you like about it? When we start there,
I'm not saying I don't like it. I love the Mega Man series
I didn't
entirely.
say you didn't like it. I'm just saying what didn't you like about it?
What I didn't like about it personally, I feel it didn't do enough.
Enough what?
Enough change to the Mega Man formula.
The Mega Man
It's-
formula is hard to. Well, I will say the Mega Man formula has been around since.
I think it
with the
evolved.
paper rock scissors top combo.
But I think that
And
the
the
game did
excruciating
the game did do a lot because now you've got an actual storyline that is not just starting at the beginning through a little intro.
Zero
and
is
then
pretty badass, I have to admit.
You got Zero, who is a motherfucking badass, but you don't get to play him in this one, which I was why I should have nominated a different one.
It
but-
doesn't stand up to the rest of the list. It doesn't.
I
Okay.
mean, at the end of the day, you do have to think, like, if you're gonna, and like, you really do, I'm not saying it should be knocked off, but if you're gonna go to a person and say, these are the 10 games you have to play, is Mega Man 8 top 10.
We should not let him. He doesn't get to be the voice of reason. He does it too much. Fucking hate him.
The same
Where is
fucking argument I just used.
Yeah, but he does it in a way that just.
I'm sorry, I should use a more sultry voice to get your caught.
Yes.
Standing
Maybe
attention.
if you use some sort of sexy voice with me
That's
like
why,
he
I like,
does.
that's why I like you to be my like co-anchor. Because I'm like the loud, crazy one.
Has anybody, if you want a game that will screw your mind completely, try playing Eternal Darkness Santi's Requiem.
Oh yeah, that's really neat.
I have never played an Eternal Darkness game. Was it good?
Yeah, the one I think she's talking about is the one. Who is that? Yeah, that's the one on GameCube, right?
Yep.
Where just crazy stuff. The game will just shut off for no reason. Well, shut off,
Yeah.
and then it will just pop back in. It's really goofy.
Give
The
you a
game
blue screen
itself
of death.
screws with your like controls and stuff. It's really neat.
I'm really surprised you did put Phantom Pain on
It
there.
fucks
That
me.
That
Yeah,
sounds like
it
a really
barely
cool
fun.
game. Duncan's wife, that sounded really cool. I am interested. I would like to play that.
What's the quick while we're talking about weird stuff like that? What's the PC game where it whispers your name?
That's Black and White 2.
Oh, okay.
Does it?
Yeah, Black and White 2 will look at your PC's registry files, figure out your name, and whisper it to you.
I have only heard it whisper death.
Oh.
I'm
Like
not sure
on
that's your
every
computer.
No, like it like the little like I'll be just doing the thing. It'll go.
Yeah, it does that too. Yeah, it can do that too.
It's when a villager dies. That's when it
Yeah.
does that.
I have never heard.
So
that before.
I want to
That
know.
is-
I want to know before I make a decision. I want to know more about Rogue Galaxy.
I
know
just instantly.
This is Andrew's nomination, all right? Are you up, or did you just?
I haven't nominated yet.
Okay, yeah, I want to know more about Rogue Galaxy. Can you?
Rogue Galaxy is another RPG. You're a space pirate. It's more of a sentimental thing to me because it's the first game I ever played that actually, when you changed your costume,
What's
it
the
changed.
What's the platform?
It was PlayStation 2.
All right,
Okay.
It's not going to stand up to this list.
developer or anything else? You know, just a neat sentimental game
It's
for
a
you?
neat
Well, I
sentimental
don't want to
thing.
crush your childhood dreams yet until it's my turn. Go ahead, Andrew. It's your turn.
Like I'm looking at the list. And there's only a few left on here that I've actually played, and so I can't really nominate. I'm not gonna. You're not gonna see me nominating ones that just I don't recognize.
I mean, you can always just abstain your nomination to.
But nah, I'm gonna go ahead and knock it out myself before anyone else does. I'm gonna knock out Mass Effect 2. As much as I
Oh, I was going to jump on that one mine so bad.
Matt wanted that takedown.
like
It just doesn't
like,
hold up.
Like everything. If you've never played a Mass Effect,
It's a fucking good game. It's an 8.5, 9 all around.
like it takes everything that Mass Effect 1 did. It drops all the shit.
Gets rid of the
And
makeup.
gets rid of the Mako, gets rid of all those weird side missions, gets rid of it. And I'm not saying this is a good thing, but it does get rid of the RPG tree or the level of your trees and stuff. Streamlines everything out. It's a much better produced, much better graphics, much better combat, a lot cleaner. But if I'm looking at this list, even the other games that I have nominated, I can't leave Mass Effect 2. Like personally, that's in like my top 5. Personally, like if this was my own personal list, that's at least top 5.
I think it might be worth living up if you feel that way about it, because I don't think it's a bad game at all.
I'm just saying, like when it comes,
Emperor of Xanthor
That's Zach.
says, Andrew, you're wrong.
So do you want to keep it on?
yeah, I'll keep it on. If you want me to make a real thing,
We'll put a thing on it. We'll put a pin in it, because I think the way we're talking about it should stay up, because it is very good. It did, 3 didn't have a whole. You know what? 3 actually the combat felt like it was a little worse once you got into it. And
I think
2,
Mass Effect 2 is the best of the Mass Effect series.
Yeah.
So
So we'll put
I
a
agree
pin
with
in it. It passes this one.
Okay.
There will be another final round of deletions later.
I tried to emulate myself.
Delete.
It did not work.
Rest of
Anything
people will
else
get
you
that
wanna
reference. Other people will not.
Well, you're gonna go after.
I'm going to have to.
abstain.
I'm going to have to nominate Rogue Galaxy.
I'm okay with it.
All right.
Well,
All right. Well,
It was a sentimental vote. It was a game
should we
I-
take out Zombie Eats and eat?
Well, why don't you wait till your damn turn to damn do it?
I do want to say though, anime fans who play video games, play Rogue Galaxy. It is an amazing game. It just doesn't stand up to this list.
Yep.
I wanted to get the word out.
I think all of us had some like sentimental games that we put up on here. Mine were just crushed early.
If you want to talk about putting sentimental up, if we're going for sentimental, then we should have had a whole different list, because like the list, we're gonna put Lufia.
No,
Final
we would
Fantasy
fucking
VII,
destroy each other if we
would-
tried to kill each other's sentimental games.
Oh my god!
Oh, mine's gone now. Like I have no sentimental games left on there.
I've
All of
got,
mine are dead.
I still got a couple.
I have quite a few left.
We'll get to them. Don't worry. We'll crush you.
There's nothing left on my list but solid game.
Now, Zombie Ate My Neighbors. It's not my denomination. It's just
Well, then you wait your damn turn.
Fine.
Okay.
Buddy.
Look at Justin.
Is it my turn already?
Yeah, it's your turn, man.
Good God.
It's getting close. There's
haven't
all
played that one.
It's getting close till fists start flying.
Oh man, what have I just?
Because I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I'm gonna go down fighting with Witcher 3, Oblivion, and Reach. Those are my three that I'm gonna go down fighting.
Got 27 games left.
I will smack a fool
17.
over Banjo.
17 have to go. 17?
Oh man.
God, there's nothing left that might cause a fight. I just don't believe like these all seem like, you know what? Zombie ate my neighbors. I'm
You're
going
going to kill your own.
Yeah, because it doesn't. What is FFG?
FF6.
Oh, that's a
Six.
6. That's a 6, dearie. And what that is Final Fantasy 6, which I will fight tooth and nail for, and I will
And
pick
I'll
up.
post
If that's
I
my
put it-
wife, don't
No, you
bother
put it
trying.
up.
Just don't. She doesn't give a shit about your opinion.
So far, me and her are pretty on par with opinions.
Not on Final
Except
Fantasy,
for
man.
Well, you know what? Me and your wife will cross that bridge when we get there.
So you're going to take out Zombie?
I am going to take it out myself.
I mean, it is a fun game.
it is a
It
very
is.
fun. If you like the cheesy monster movies from the old ones, that
Yeah,
are
it
just
was neat. Like, you walk around with like a squirt gun, you would hit the zombies with the squirt gun to like stun them. And
it would kill them. That was
Yeah.
your primary weapon. Then there was just a shit ton of like
it was almost
other
like a
ones.
maze puzzler.
Oh yeah.
A little bit, yeah. It was mostly a survival kind of thing because you just had like various monsters just coming, and they ripped off everything. They absolutely
Everything
fucking
they
ripped
could.
it off, even the giant baby.
You know what should be on this list? Goof Troop.
I don't
Really?
Goof Troop's great. It's a great
Never
game.
I know it's great, but
Or, yeah, Goof Troop.
Oh, okay.
all right. So
Or
it's my
Actraiser.
denomination. now?
Actraiser.
Breath of Wild's gonna make it.
It
There's-
probably
there's
will.
just
I
too
tried
many-
my darndest.
There's just too many people willing to suck it off, and I think no,
That's
there's
fucking
not.
good. You
You
shut
know
up.
I know. Look, I'm with you. I'm a fanboy, so you don't have to sell me on it. I'm right there with you.
I'll trade Breath of the Wild.
No.
I'll trade Breath of the Wild right now for Final Fantasy IX.
Oh.
See now, but I like both of those.
Saying, I'll trade it right now for Final
I
Fantasy.
can't trade it.
that's
Final
hard to-
Fantasy IX is one of mine.
That's really hard to do.
Okay,
Notice he won't touch 6 or Chrono Trigger. He's not even wobbling a little bit on those yet.
Hey, if it's my denomination, I want to take down Rock Band.
Okay.
Oh.
So why do you think that not everyone should play that rhythm game?
Because not everyone likes rhythm games.
Well, then I guess they won't be
Well,
thinking.
not
good if
everyone
they
likes
don't.
RPGs. Not everyone likes shooters. Not everyone likes
Yeah, but
RTSs.
Okay,
you
so
gotta admit though, rhythm games are a lot more
okay,
beach crowd.
Hang on. I agree that it should be gone, but you need to come up with a better reason.
So I
because
think Rock Band-
is fantastic.
I think Rock Band should be on there because
God,
it's
savage.
the feel. It's the feel of having you and 3 friends fucking jamming on instruments. And I have no musical ability whatsoever. And it makes you feel so fucking good. Like when you and your friends are just sitting there jamming out. It's just so cool. And it's not cool. Trust me, it's not. It looks pretty fucking lame.
Yeah,
but it
watching
feels
people-
great.
Watching people play Rock Band is not fun. It's
No.
not fun.
But when you're
Yeah.
fucking playing, the first time when Fire and the Flames popped on, after the fucking credits, god damn, that's a good feeling.
Guitar Hero, not.
But I said Rock Band / Guitar Hero,
Yeah.
but he didn't put the slash. But,
Yeah.
but any of those rhythm games, like, it feels good to play those games. And that's really what that game is about. The game's almost about the experience instead of the gameplay.
Man, if you're gonna go at this shit like that, the rest of these games are gonna be rough.
I'm just
They're all gonna be
that's,
rough.
That's just, there's 4 of us here.
I
Yeah.
just don't personally think Rock Band is worthy of the top 10 games you should
Like,
Hey,
always
you're not
play.
trying to convince me. You're trying to convince them too.
Well, I'm already on, like...
It was your
Hang on,
game.
hang on,
I know.
hang on. I love playing Rock Band. I love playing Guitar Hero. And if you do have a group or just a couple of people there playing with you, it is fantastic. I also do not think that it's going to stack up against everything else on here. If you want to be point blank about
Justin,
it,
what's your opinion? I
I
want to
don't
know
think
Justin's opinion.
My opinion is that it is a good game, and I really did have a lot
We're
of fun
starting to not
playing it.
drop off shit games, almost.
Yeah.
We're almost to there.
well, none of these games have been
Or shit.
But
They're just different, like our hearts are attached to them in different ways.
I don't know if it'll ever be. I don't know if it's
Alright, take it
I don't.
off.
It is still a very good game, and I would pick it up in a heartbeat if
It's
I
one of
had
those
people
games. It is a neat game because most gamers are like, hey man, you want to play Rock Band? Most people are like, yeah, I'll play Rock Band.
I would definitely say it's a top 10 party game. Like, if you got a party going on with a few friends, Rock Band it up
I think
all the day.
I think Rock Band is a good. If we had like an honorable mention category, that's an honorable mention.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you're
Who's up? Was it me?
Yeah. I
Oh,
just went,
shit.
so it's you.
Huh.
You know you want to take that Modern Warfare down.
No,
That's
I
his
don't.
own knowledge.
You know you
I
want
don't want
to.
to take. I don't want to take that Modern Warfare down.
I'll take Breath of the Wild Modern Warfare.
Done.
You just want to take it out.
I'm serious. I'll trade it. I think both those games are very influential, and I think Breath of the Wild's a 10. It's always going to be a 10.
It's going to be leading
I honestly
expectations
think
for a while.
Here's my problem that I have with Breath of the Wild. Currently, now when we revise this, if we ever revise this list, I'll change it. I think Breath of the Wild needs to be on there. As it stands, not enough people can play that game for it to be on our top 10 list.
I'll give you on that one.
So
The Switch just isn't.
What are we
available to enough
trading
people.
out for who?
Me, Breath of the Wild, and Modern Warfare are going.
Yeah.
I honestly think it needs to be on here. It needs to be over there on the honorable mentions.
Yeah.
But
There
right
will
now,
be-
there's not
there
enough
will
people that
be-
can honestly play that game.
All right, so there's
And-
Modern Warfare. Where the hell is Breath of the
Up top.
Above Diablo there.
And it hurts me to say that, true, because it really is a good game.
My things that I'll say about Breath of the Wild is I think you're right. I also think that even though I know it's fantastic, but part of the reason it's on the list is because it's the new hotness, and maybe you come back to it in a year or two, and you may not have the exact same feeling.
Somebody might have
done it better.
done it better.
Yeah.
What I can say about it right now is I have beaten the game. I am still trying to go 100%, and I do not 100% games. I do not trophy hunt. I'm not a collector guy. I just play a game until it's not fun anymore.
Yeah.
I've beaten this game. I want to 100% this game.
Which is why I think that maybe if we
well,
revise the list,
Give it some time to stew.
I just don't think enough people can play it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
and I cannot be like, hey, go play this game when you can't find Switches and Wii U's are kind of hard to find too.
Yeah.
Like I can't say that.
Now on Modern Warfare, I agree with the trade we just made.
Yeah, I agree too. Because another very influential game.
Yeah, like COD.
I'm salty on first-person shooters.
But like COD as it is, and a lot of other shooters nowadays, it all comes back. I'm gonna say it. It all comes back to Halo 1 and Modern Warfare, and like all the stuff that you complained about on Call of Duty now, the big over-the-top action.
It wasn't there.
Yeah, it's not there. You have
It's
one
a
sequence.
real story with like real depth and
like
the guns that have fucking like neon penises splattered on them, like
and like the. And I never got into the multiplayer, so I know that's another big.
It's solid.
Yeah, I know that's another big thing there. But like the campaign, there's so many good missions in that. Like the mission
level
where,
design.
yeah, and like the mission where your character dies, the nuke goes off,
nuke.
and you're just like, this character's dead. Everyone that this character's interacted with is gone.
Yeah.
And then you have the sniper level. Fantastic.
Ghillie suit. That's sniper level.
It was a great level.
Oh my lord.
And then you're having to take what's his name, the general that's with you, or the captain.
Oh yeah,
McTavish. Yeah, and the whole sequence where you're having to carry him on your back and escape to the sea. That's fantastic.
Yep.
Fantastic.
I'm just salty on first-person
and
shooters.
I just think
Well,
the
you
rest
still
of
got 1, 2, 3, 4.
I
We've
really
still got a
think
few
we should
left.
only have one game per franchise.
That's hard to do.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and have the Halo versus Halo fight, Andrew?
You're really gonna have to. I don't think there should be Reach 1 and
Hey, take Mass
whatever.
Effect off. No, we kept Mass Effect on. That's right. All right, you want to have the fight, Andrew?
No, because.
But
Okay, once again.
It's actually an interesting question.
Sure. Who's
Andrew,
it from?
it's from Andrew's wife. Wow.
Duncan's wife.
Duncan's wife. I have switched both of you today. But with the standard of availability, shouldn't old gen games be eliminated as well?
Not necessarily.
Because they were.
I don't want to say emulators, but and Raspberry Pis, and if you have an old Wii, you can download a lot of these for like $4. DS 3DS is also the store has a ton of these.
Yes,
and
there
I'm
is
pretty sure once they get up and running, the Switch will be able to do the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus the thing that came out around Christmas time, the NES Classic or whatever it was.
That helps out some. But
So I wish they'd made more of those.
And if it would have done better, maybe they would have. I don't think it did.
And I'll tell you, on the board right now, there are there's 2 games on that board right now that is over $60. That's an old game, and that is Chrono Trigger and Mario RPG.
Yeah.
And Chrono Trigger, if you want it like in the original capacity, yeah, you're going to pay like $180 for it. Same way with Mario RPG. That's Chrono Trigger. Yeah. Okay. Make sure I didn't have brain aneurysm.
You're good.
You can download, or you can download it for free legally for 24 hours, or you can keep it if you own a hard copy of it.
But Chrono Trigger is like around $35 to $40 for the DS, and which is worth it in all honesty. Mario RPG, different.
Yeah, Mario RPG is going to be hard to keep on this list at the end of it, but I definitely say it should be held on.
When it comes to availability of the game, is what I'm saying, because it is hard to find. And you'll pay it. It's not Shikoden levels of price yet.
Oh man, it's code didn't make the list.
I know.
Alright.
Well,
if you're ready to throw down.
All right, let's throw down.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna have to be off camera.
The Halo Wars begin.
Okay, then I'm gonna bring an ashtray over here.
Okay,
because I'm
that's
gonna have to smoke it while I'm trying to kick off Halo 1. And honestly, again, the same deal I have with Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Because I haven't played as many games as everybody else in this room, but every single Halo game, except for maybe 4, because I didn't get into multiplayer and I only played the campaign a couple times. But every single Halo is dear to my heart, and I don't want to see, if it were up to me, the entire top 10 would have all the Halo games. In an ideal world, my top 10 has all the Halo games.
Bye, Ashtray. I didn't need you.
I'll tell you now. I'm on the side
I use
of
my
Reach.
can. I use my can.
You're on the Reach
Dude,
side.
don't use
I'm on
your
the Reach
ass. That's
side.
gross,
I enjoy
dude.
Reach
How are you going
way
to use
more
your
than
ass
one.
as an ashtray?
Hey, you guys
My can.
Oh, your can, not your can ass.
So, okay.
Did you
want
take
me to
my
make
line?
my argument or
Yep.
your argument first?
You make yours.
Okay. So Halo 1,
You took
by far, one of the most
Thank you.
influential first-person shooters of all time.
Yeah,
When it comes,
it's up there with Doom. Like,
yeah,
But does that mean someone should play it?
yeah. And when it comes down to multiplayer, level design, character design, world design, and graphics, it's revolutionary for a first-person shooter.
Yes, Witcher 3 is on here.
Yep.
It is.
And
right
no
there.
one has tried to.
and no
Yeah,
one's gonna knock it
we've
off.
yet to knock that out.
I'm trying not to nominate anything that I haven't actually
So,
played or know anything about.
Halo
so
1
it's getting hard.
is it's just the epitome of first-person shooters at that time. Before that, we were used to single stick. You have to use your different buttons to aim, and we were used to oh yeah, I got all the guns. You know,
Yeah.
you rotate through guns, and Halo's like, no man, you use 2 guns. Oh yeah, you got very few grenades, and we opened up with a world that we got to explore and grow with, and you got to be a cool like soldier, Master Chief man, and everybody feared you. Like you were the fucking man, and people let you knew that in that game.
Like I don't want to knock off.
But I agree with him. I think that they're. I don't think that they both stand.
No, they don't. But
on the list. When it comes to multiplayer wise, there's nothing like what.
Black Flag, yes. She said, she's like, oh, it's up there. Skyrim in my opinion, and Black Flag.
Black Flag
is amazing.
There's not a single Assassin's Creed game up there. Yeah. I don't think that's going to change.
No, there. Black Flag should.
Black Flag's probably the most honorable mention of the Black.
Oh
yeah, of Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
So there's not many memories that I have that I can remember as fondly as like 32 people in a house while we're playing 8v8s rotating through teams.
Oh God!
Like
LAN parties,
which are not going to exist.
Those don't exist anymore, and there's very few times that I can't fathom those times not being there in my life anymore. Like those help me like with my social environment and growing me as a person. Like Halo's very dear to my heart.
Yeah, I guess it's really good for character growth for a grown man to shout at another grown man. I just gave you a facial.
You know what? That wasn't me.
Teabag him.
That was you.
I didn't yell that at him.
No,
you at me.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
You got that yelled at you, so I guess that is good character growth for a young man.
Until we all look at him and we're like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
It was one of the greatest things ever said in that store.
Yeah.
But
if there's one game that's as probably dear to my heart on that list, it's Halo 1. Like that is my fucking that's my rosebud. That is it.
That is Matt telling us that he is not willing to get the budge on that one. That is what he just told us.
Yeah.
All right, make your reach. Note. Also an amazing game that I sunk way too many hours.
Okay, with Halo 1, and I can't stress this enough. I agree with everything. Halo 1 is it was the killer. It was the killer app. It was the killer app, and it's what without Halo 1.
I don't think Xbox would be around.
Yeah, Xbox would have been a one and done system because that's what kickstarted it, and Halo 2 brought it even higher. Halo 3 is what sold the 360.
The 360s.
But Halo Reach was Bungie's swan song.
Yep.
To Halo.
God damn, was it one?
Yeah,
too.
and Halo 1 introduced everything that is great.
That vertical level design in Halo Reach because of a jetpack.
Yeah,
gosh,
which is even better. Which is even better in Halo 5.
Yep.
Like just again, like every Halo, I love all of them. I'm probably. Anyway. No,
I'm with you, man. Like, there's not one of the bunch I'm like, meh. Except for 2. Fuck 2. No. 2 multiplayer is my only really problem that I use because it's broken.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the story was a little weak, too.
And, it's
just a little.
It's going to be really...
Grapevine amazing.
Grapevine was freaking sweet.
Yeah. But with Halo Reach, I think that, just me, I think that it has the greatest overall package.
The characters,
all the characters are great.
What's the scene? Isn't there great Halsey scenes in that game?
She's in it a couple times.
Yeah,
I don't think she's the highlight of the game, but you could everything of some of the emotional aspects of the game aren't as great as they could have been
because it's really you're not cheap.
Yeah.
You're a bunch of Spartans that just so happen to get fucking attacked. And the attack was completely... No one knew. And there's a little bits and pieces about that's so neat. Mm-hmm. Having that stealth elite right at the beginning of the game that you got to catch up to get. Yeah. And you can miss him, and...
Yeah.
Why don't we do this? Since it seems like we're not gonna get past
one of them has to
why don't we do this? Halo 1 and Halo Reach. have now transcended this list.
No.
They have transcended the list.
No, I don't agree with that.
I don't-
let
I don't
him
either.
finish. Let him finish.
Just there are other games up there that I want more than Reach, and I'm probably gonna end up conceding because there's there's no way that I'm gonna beat the powerhouse. But I am gonna.
I like Reach. I will not downvote Reach at all.
I think
I will only upvote.
I'm gonna.
Did I have the
I'm
most
gonna
on
go
it?
back to my complete package thing.
Yeah.
And maybe I can sway you just from what I'm saying. Because taking out all the land parties and everything, the map design, or I think the map design in Halo, in Reach, multiplayer and campaign are levels above Halo 1. If only because the second half of Halo 1 is the first half of Halo 1 played backwards.
Yep.
It really is.
I gotta give it to
except for not even except for Truth and Reconciliation. After Silent Cartographer and it's all in the control room, and I guess 343, which is followed by the library.
Which is the worst mission of all time.
Everything past library is just the first half of the game replayed, going back through, just going backwards. There's nothing like that in Reach, and the multiplayer, all the multiplayer levels in Reach are good.
God damn it.
And I think Reach has the single best scene in the Halo series. Two of the best scenes in the Halo series, which is I'm gonna start off with the second best, which is the after the credit roll in Halo 1, when you're Noble 6 and you're you've
And
just
Halo
sent,
Reach.
after when you're Noble 6,
The fight for your life.
yeah, after you sent off Pillar Bottom, Chief, you know
he's gone.
you know he's gone, and Noble 6 is just you, and you're gonna die.
Yep.
You're just gonna die, and you're just trying to hold out and push that off as
that
long as you
scene
can.
with the helmet.
Yeah. But then the best scene I think is, even though I don't think George
Oh god.
George deserved better
Poor
than he
George.
got. But
just the fear of intimate doom.
yeah, because you had that moment where he pushes you out, and you're like, "Oh man, this is this big noble self-sacrifice."
But you're like, you know what? We're gonna fucking win this fight.
And you see the ship blow up, and you're like, "Okay, we got it." And then the other ship just starts.
And it's a fleet.
Yeah, just
but there's a
starts
lot of
warping
those
in.
scenes too. Like
Yeah.
when Emil gets sorted, and he's just fucking shotgunning.
Yeah.
Like as he's
God,
fucking
he was
getting
so
sorted.
badass.
And what's her name? When you get shot in the fucking head, which is my favorite scene.
Cat.
That cat when Cat gets shot is my favorite scene
Yeah.
because it's like a fuck yeah, like we got it, and then took, and you're like,
God.
oh no.
Yep.
I take Halo 1 off that list. It swayed me. Take Halo 1 off that list.
H. Come on, wipe the
Reach.
remainder off.
Oh, for
Let it
the
go
love
in
of God,
dignity.
Is there nothing that is pleasing you tonight?
Nope. They killed my fable.
God
I'll
damn.
kill it again too.
My turn?
Yep.
Right?
I think so, yeah.
No, we had the fight.
You had
Remember, I nominated, we had the fight. It's
Yeah.
Justin.
Yeah. that's
Oh,
right.
that. You already again?
Yeah.
Because I
What
nominated.
do you mean already? That took a little while.
No, but
Dude, that was a
Did
fight.
you not do anything?
Yeah, he done something.
What did you do?
Something.
Guitar Hero. It's like
Yeah.
Oh God, damn it, it's me.
I took down the rhythm genre.
There is nothing on here that I really want to attack.
Gotta pick something, man. We gotta whittle this down.
I like how we have new nominations.
Get rid of those.
Nope.
Get rid of them, Justin.
Yep.
What
I
are
have
they?
decided.
Doom? Oh,
Who
man.
put Doom up there?
Player Doom. Yeah.
Those are good nominations.
All right.
Was going back even further without Doom. There's nothing. Yeah. But you can argue that about every first.
Yeah.
Each genre.
But anything I do at this
There's
point,
11 games we gotta get rid of. Man.
anything I do at this
man.
point is going to be weak. So I'm going to start where I have a preference over the other one. I guess it's going to be I like Diablo 2 better.
Like Diablo 2 better?
It gives me a different feeling.
You're talking to two really big D3 players.
Yeah, I
understand.
I also like D3 because I'm willing to play it with
Okay,
people.
so
Here's how I feel about it. Diablo 3 doesn't give me the sense of impending doom the way that Diablo 2 did. And I think a lot of it may end up having to do with the graphics because they look a lot darker, which they may, because the time it was made, may have not wanted to do it like that.
But it
did make everything seem a lot darker and a lot more just overall shitty.
And I'll go ahead and tell you, and I'll lap back around this. You know how we talked about how Fable, we didn't include the expansion pack? If we do not include Reaper of Souls, D3's shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is.
Like a lot of shit got fixed. A lot of shit got
That game
added.
wasn't a game till Reaper of Souls came out.
Yeah, Reaper Souls did do some really cool stuff, and it's hard to talk about these games without mentioning some of the DLC that fixed a lot of the issues. But
well, you can even say that about Mass Effect 2.
Yeah,
yeah.
You can say that.
Shadow
You can say that. You can for sure say that about Mass Effect 3.
Yeah,
they had to include new endings.
Look, I'll give up Final Fantasy 9 for D.
That's a good trade.
And at the end of the day, one of the things I really like about the game, it's the reason I fought hard for Last of Us, and it's the reason I'm going to fight hard for Witcher whenever that goes up on the chopping block.
Because it's going to.
It's going to.
I really like how at the end of that, Matt and Andrew were like, you got two D3 players here, like two hardcore, and then they're like,
So when I really thought about it, and I was like,
no, you tired. You wore yourself out on Halo. That's what it is.
And I lost that fight.
Yeah, you wore yourself. You and Andrew just wore yourselves out.
Welcome to my feeling after Fable. Damn it!
Spartans never die. Okay?
I could have denominated. At this point, I could have denominated someone's mother, and no one would have had to straighten.
It's like, fuck it.
All right, that was mine.
But with Diablo 3, I think it has some of the best loot grinding I've ever.
Gameplay wise, I think it's the shit out of these two.
Absolutely. I do. And we can't. I know that we're not talking about DLC, but the amount of characters you get and all that at the end.
It's seasons.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Final Fantasy 9 a little bit since we knocked that out too.
Yeah, let's talk about
that. There's just no. I don't remember any of the story.
The stories. You just throw it out the fucking door and you just do your bounties.
Yeah,
you really
just
go crazy.
Yeah.
To me, it was one of the best games. I had fun not playing the story.
Yeah.
Just going crazy with it because it was just fun for me.
Oh,
should we take a break?
We're down to 1, 2.
We got to get rid of 10 more, right? No, we got to get rid of 8 more.
No. Did I miscount?
Let's see.
No, we got 21 games on there.
So we got 11.
I miscounted because I didn't see the Vice City and the FTS. Yeah, we got 11 games. Let's knock out one more. We'll go to break.
All right. So it's my pick.
Did we want to talk about Final Fantasy 9 for a second?
Yeah, let's talk about Final Fantasy 9 just for a minute.
All right.
I am also a fan of this one as well.
Oh, so cutesy. So really fun.
It is.
It is a. I do like the ability
Return
system.
of the Black Mage.
His story, the Black Mage's story alone, I fucking love.
It's really cool. They're really an annoying enemy to have to face.
Yeah.
At the beginning, especially when you have no real magic to do this with, except like one fireball, and that's about it. Yes, Dragon Age. For some reason, we don't have a lot of Dragon Age fans.
I love Dragon Age. I just don't think
we don't have a lot of Dragon Age fans. Let me rephrase that again in the same way. But no, Final Fantasy IX, the ability tree, or their way they did abilities, you get through the weapons that you use and everything, and you acquired their skills after a while. It's an amazing. It is an amazing game. That was one of the last few Final Fantasies that they made that I can honestly say I gave 2 shits because they actually wanted me to play it, and I don't believe they want me to play
Character growth in Final Fantasy IX was also amazing. You got to see one of your worst enemies become your friend.
Well, these last few games, they've just been swan songs, so these are all good. So.
All right. Well,
Let's knock out one more.
Yeah,
We'll go to break.
All right, my denomination. Don't get me wrong. It's a really fun game. It's real peppy, real
All right.
cutesy and colorful.
we're gonna fight.
But Katamari Damacy, man.
We are going to fight because it ain't
I'm
happening.
sorry.
It ain't happening, motherfucker.
You roll the ball around, man. You got to look at the core game. You roll the ball.
Core game's fun. Core
I know
game's
it's
fun.
fun.
Fuck.
It's great. It's a fun game. Don't get
okay.
me wrong. But you roll the ball.
Okay, all right. Let's see what you got left. Let me see what you got left. Let me see what you got.
What do I got?
Breath and white. Okay, or black and white. Black and white. Woo. All right.
Also cutesy and fun.
Black and
Black
white.
and white. You are a fucking god.
Okay, you're
Okay, you're
you're
the prince of the
micromanaging.
universe in Katamari Damacy.
Yeah.
You roll a ball.
That happens to stick to everything, and you can eat universes.
You
as well.
micromanage little villagers and you throw rocks at opposing kingdoms.
I think
if
You
they don't like
manage
you.
resources.
that's
You
a good trade.
grow your
Well,
I
own
think that's a good
creature.
trade.
You grow your own ball and you grow your own star and you launch it into fucking
You don't grow
space.
your own ball. You are fucking destroying
I
planets'
think
lives.
Well, your ball of shit is growing. What do you call else? Do you call a ball? It's a ball.
You
it
are
grows.
murdering millions and billions of people for the sake of your father who fucked up the universe.
What are
You
you
got
doing?
really drunk.
What are you doing in black and white? What are you are
You are a
murdering-
fucking god.
You are murdering people
I think-
because they
That
follow
is your
you.
choice, though. You
Hey.
can murder them if you
Hey.
want
Okay,
to.
I can also choose to spin around the people rather than pick them up. So
That's
there, I have placated
Who
your
does that?
That's
Who
Who
doesn't-
doesn't just roll a ball around?
Who doesn't kill people?
Non-psychopaths.
Well, then
Be
maybe
a
there
good
should be
deity.
those-
Feed, water your people,
Well,
take
then
care
if-
of them,
you know
provide
what? If-
shelter.
If you're a god, you have even less reason to kill people because you don't have to deal with these fuckers down here. So you know what? You have less reason to kill them because you don't have to deal with them. And you know what? That's not an excuse. And you know what? There are dancing fucking pandas at the beginning of that, and
There's
it is
a
wonderful.
dancing whatever creature you want in black and white.
It is
Well,
not whatever
depending
creature
on
I
the
want,
creature
because if
you
it was whatever creature I wanted, it would not be any of the ones, and it sure as fuck
Oh,
would
yeah.
not be an orangutan.
You
Who
don't
the
have to
fuck
have
likes
orangutan.
Nobody even likes orangutans. Not one person.
That was
in
my
people-
creature in black and white.
Well, then you're
so
the only
I got the turtle.
Okay, well then
Hey,
you're
can
the only
we-
person
Can
in
we
the world.
agree that both of those games probably won't make the top 10?
I know they won't,
no.
but I think black and
Okay.
white
I
beats
will
the
not.
shit
I
out
will
of
not give
Katamari
up.
Damacy.
No, I'm not going to give up on Katamari Damacy just like that. I want a
I
reason
think they
why.
both should go.
Yeah.
Why?
I have to agree.
I want a reason though.
Because it okay, on the originality scale, it's the most original game up there.
Absolutely, and I think that you need to. In the dull as dishwater
Of
Call
those
of
two,
Duty-
though, I would definitely put Katamari Damacy in honorable mention catalog. Black and white, great for. Trying to say here, but when it comes to God games, which we only have one of on there. I mean, Black and White and The Sims should go right along. You know, really, yeah.
You're
Sims,
very black
It's a
and white.
simulator.
Sims?
dude, Sims is amazing.
Because
I think they're both really good.
Because you're a
games,
god in
so-
the Sims.
Because it's a God game.
Yeah.
Technically, Civ's a God game.
You're
Yeah.
in The Sims. You're a freaking home model. You build homes.
Well,
You
God
force-
builds stuff, but we don't.
I really like going to work in Sims.
God builds stuff.
Yeah, you're a god of like one family.
No, you're not.
Okay.
You're a
Fuck
god
me,
of one
man.
family.
No, you're not. You are absolutely not a
How?
god of one family.
You can
Because you can
control
build your
everything.
entire town. You can have whoever you
That
want.
depends
an
on
entire
what
town.
Sims game you're playing.
I am playing Sims 2.
But
And I will, and that's
I
all that
honestly
you need.
think
You
that
do
they
not
both
need
should
Sims
go.
3. Sims 3
I can
is,
agree that they'll both end up going.
So
I agree to that.
Yeah.
So you agree
I just
that-
think black and white beats Katamari Damacy.
absolutely
You
not.
roll a fucking ball, man.
You micromanage shit.
But it's so relaxing to roll it.
It's so relaxing.
Why
Watch
is
the
it-
villagers
why is it
prosper.
so-
Well, it's also relaxing
What?
playing Minecraft in just like creative mode.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
you
that's
don't
not
like
on
that.
there either, and I don't like it.
What? Okay. Well, why,
Just wipe
why
'em.
is-
Just wipe
I
'em.
want to know, why is rolling a ball? Why are you so anti-ball? Why do you hate balls so much, Duncan? Is there a reason that you just don't like balls?
Actually, I really enjoy both those games. I've sunk plenty of hours into both. More hours in Katamari than Black and White. Mostly because at the time when Black and White came out, I didn't have a PC that could run it very well.
yeah.
But later, I got my PC, played a lot of it. I don't
No,
know.
I need to know.
There's a
what-
lot of neat, quirky stuff you can do with the gods in black and white. So.
Why are you so testy about balls?
You're just trying to
This
get
is
these
an
puns
ongoing
out,
fucking
man.
joke. Wipe them both. Let's go to break.
They're both
Just wipe them.
We gotta knock out 9 more games.
Yeah.
okay.
Just
No,
wipe
wait.
them.
Looking at it right now. Hey, are you already?
Let's
Oh,
wipe them.
No, I haven't done it.
Look
Let's wipe the games real quick.
yeah. And looking at it right now, do we have any locked in? Do we have any games on there that
Chrono
we,
Trigger's locked in.
Yeah, Chrono
Yeah,
Trigger's
Chrono
locked in.
Trigger.
There's no way we're getting rid of that.
Black and
You're
white's
gonna have-
right beside it.
You'll have to kill me to Final Fantasy 6 though. Excuse me.
And I assume we all agree reaches it. Like we're not
I don't know.
We're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to.
Yeah,
We might have
Reach-
another fight.
I'm
God.
gonna say reaches in. That's at least 2 people saying reaches in.
So do I hit stop recording?
Stop.
No,
streaming.
just it's
No.
over here. You go to
No,
break.
You go to break.
break.
Oh, I
that's
see.
right.
I see a break now.
Yep.
Okay.
You just go over to break.
All right, we'll be back in
in
a little
15.
while.
I'll be back. Everybody, we love you.
Oh yeah.
And that's still
Seen one right there.
Hi.
We good?
Yes.
Alrighty, welcome
We're
back.
All right. Did I do it right?
Let me.
Maybe.
I'll go check.
Yeah. Check
Forget
this.
Is the cameras up?
Yes.
Then we're
We're good.
good.
Okay.
We're live.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, we're definitely live if the cameras are up.
Yeah.
All right. So we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, baby.
Anyway,
All right, we're back with our final
Segment.
19 games.
During the break, we did have to break up a fight. There was a beer bottle broken. And
I got stabbed 72 times.
You got better.
he'll be all right.
It was all in the legs.
In here, though.
Yeah.
Like it
We
got
use the
me.
first aid
Actually,
kit,
it's
he'll be
my
fine.
genitalia. It's destroyed.
Yeah.
The back of Justin's skull is just not there anymore, though.
We have to
Never
knock
was.
out 9 games out of this list.
This is gonna be
And
rough.
This is not us saying these are the best games of all time. This is our
our
favorite
most
games.
played favorite games for our cast.
Yeah.
So, and now every game that we've listed definitely needs to be played.
Oh,
yeah.
Go play them. They're good.
Yeah. What else you got to do?
I'm still sad
Saturday,
Portal 2's not on here.
Nobody called you.
I think-
Portal 2's a
hey,
big hit.
I'm saying right now we made a mistake knocking off Portal 2.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
anyway,
You guys destroyed.
I
my
tried to take
childhood
that. I tried to
memories
take back
of
that
this
mistake.
podcast.
I did try to take that mistake back, and nobody would let
Oh,
me.
what? You see, you hit my childhood memory so hard, I forgot about them.
they're just gone.
So who is up now? Who-
All right, let's
I
just.
think we should read over the list one time.
Okay, let's read over the list. We have Grand Theft Auto Vice City. We have Dragon Dogma, The Last of Us, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VI, World of Warcraft, Breath of Fire 3, Half-Life 2, Witcher 3, Super Mario World, Mario RPG, Oblivion, Banjo-Tooie, Dark Souls, Final Fantasy Tactics, Mass Effect 2, Borderlands 2, Civilization 5, and Halo Reach.
Ugh.
Now we have already decided that
Combat
we have
involved.
to have only one game per franchise. So a Mario's getting taken out and a Final Fantasy's
You
getting
see,
taken out.
I feel like that. I really like that idea, taking out the franchises. But Mario RPG and Super Mario World are not even
They're not remotely the same.
remotely the same.
They're
But they're
completely
still-
different games.
They're still Mario.
But then if we do that, then we'd have to like take out we'd have to take out to one RPG or take out to one.
No, that's
I
not
mean,
what we're
that's-
doing. We just can't have Mario, Final Fantasy.
The same reason
Halo,
we couldn't have
Halo.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Okay, I nominate Mario RPG.
Of course you do. You're a bastard.
No, I just think that there's better RPGs up there.
Well, I mean, shit. With that, I'd have to defeat an argument if I disagree with that statement.
Hey, we gotta start somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's all going to suck
Why Mario?
because it has to be a Mario by your own logic.
Yep. And if it's the worst
if you
RPG up there,
If you
It is-
suggest
It
that
is
you-
not the worst RPG up there.
I just think
Bitch
there's
slap you.
better.
if you think if you agree that there are better RPGs up there,
Oh!
there only needs to be one Mario, then Mario RPG is gone.
we have a
Fuck your logic.
we have a very interesting thing from his wife.
Cool.
I tried playing Dark Souls. I question that decision strongly. It's too misogynistic for me. No, wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I misread that. Masochistic.
There you go.
Oh,
Ooh.
masochistic.
I was like, well, wait. You can be a chick. What's the?
I mean,
a female. You can't say chick on the internet anymore.
yes, you can.
You can't. No, they don't.
Can't
like
say
it.
chick. I
Take-
love all the chickies.
No, you can't. You
Mario
I
can't.
love
RPG
chicken
off.
McNuggets. You gonna take
If
it
that
off?
is your
Take it
response to
off.
this
Like,
argument?
trust me, Mario RPG's amazing. Cast characters are great.
Mario's cool.
It is so fucking good.
There's a lot of cool secret stuff in there.
Look, I'm not for again. I haven't been swayed yet. So if you want it up there, it can stay up there. But
it doesn't even really beat Mario World. Mario World did so much for the franchise. RPG was essentially a one hit until Paper Mario.
well, Super Mario World was what came with the SNES. Everybody played it. Everybody who got that, they played it. It's really.
You know
good.
what? I'll even bite the bullet. I'll take Dragon's Dogma off as well.
Oh,
Well,
you don't
let's
have to do that.
let's slow that roll because we at least need to talk about it and give it.
We can talk about it, sure, but
Yes, we definitely want.
But I don't want to double hit your list.
Yeah,
that's lame.
We're doing it one at a time from here on.
yeah. All right, fine. I'll just have to.
There's Yeah,
Hold that
I
sorrow
can't-
for later.
I'm gonna say it now. There's not gonna be any more trading.
Yeah,
Oh
I
no,
don't-
there
no
cannot
more
be any
trading.
more
there can't
trading.
be trading. Like it's not.
There's not enough. We have to
What's-
hold on.
What's left of yours?
Duncan's
there?
wife
Duncan?
has said that chick is fine.
Okay.
Uh,
What, Banjo Tooie and Dragon's Dogma? Is that it?
Yes.
Oh, holy fuck!
Duncan, you're making me feel bad. Stop it.
That's all I've got left.
I don't know. Banjo Tooie's a dang good platformer, so I can't really bitch about it.
I haven't played it, so I haven't nominated it. But I have played one of the Banjo Kazooie games, and I didn't. It's not my Spyro and all them. They're not my thing. So I'm going to stay far away from those.
Yeah, platformer.
Dragon's Dogma is a great game and it encourages multiplays.
It's true.
I haven't played that game either.
It
I
has a
hear
really
it's
neat
good.
system where you can get a minion from a different,
Yep.
like a friend of yours game.
Oh,
It's really neat.
that is cool.
And to be honest, if you're talking like it or Dark Souls, I'll choose Dragon's Dogma over Dark Souls.
Is that? Did you just nominate Dark Souls?
I'm just saying of
Oh,
those
okay.
two. Because
I-
both of them are like dark medieval fantasies. I would
Uh,
choose Dragon's Dogma over Dark
I haven't
Souls.
played Dragon's Dogma, so I don't know if that's a true
And
statement.
both of them are hardcore, kind of difficult too.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely tell you Dark Souls is awful. Hard difficulty because I have never had to walk away from a game for a month. I would think about that game for a month and just be so mad.
But I just went ahead and did a nomination. I'm done. Whoever.
Well, I guess that would make it Justin.
No, it's not my turn. But,
Well, that's how we're doing it.
We'll go clockwise.
Get some order back to this shit.
golly.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough.
All right. I did not personally care for Borderlands, so I'll go ahead. And throw
Borderlands
that
2,
one
huh?
there. I'm sorry, Andrew.
Oof.
I don't know what it is,
You're wrong.
but
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
let me finish this
Yep.
before you fill me with rage. I for some reason just did not like the series. I didn't play very much of the second one, but the first one I played that with my ex, and while I did have fun with her playing that, I just didn't like the game. I cannot honestly to God tell you why. I cannot put my finger on it. It's just one of those things that I just felt was more of a chore than
So
anything.
it's Diablo with guns.
Yes, absolutely.
The cast of characters are really good, and it has probably the one up there with Gladys, probably one of the best. Well, hold on. It has the best hero that any game has ever had.
This motherfucker.
It doesn't have villains because you actually play as the villain. You see, the hero in that game, Handsome Jack, is
Jack is
such a hero.
shit-eating bastard.
No, he's a hero.
He's a hero
And-
in the pre-sequel,
And
and
you
then
know
he's
what?
batshit insane too.
You know what though? I enjoy Borderlands 2 more than Diablo. You can hate me,
Yep.
but I enjoy Borderlands 2 more than Diablo. And we played that game.
To shit.
That game is so good that we beat that game
Four
times
times
in one day.
Oh,
Good
I'm so
God.
bad.
That
How-
game is so good that we beat that game 4 times in one day.
Yeah.
And we still kept playing. The villain,
How much
Handsome
Adderall
The
was
hero.
involved? Somebody had.
We're
He
leaving.
has a diamond horse. He is named Butt Stallion.
Yeah, like a hero.
Like a psychopath.
I would do that.
Uh-oh.
What am I trying to say here? If we're leaving the pre-sequel out, because even
No,
though
we have to leave out all the expansions.
all the expansions, just base,
Just the base game,
base
man.
game.
Which means I'm instantly out of wanting to play it because my favorite character is DLC.
So you have to take out
Who's your
Tiny
favorite
Tina,
character?
you have to take out
Yeah.
Carnage, you have to take out all of them.
Necromancer.
You take out.
Gad Gage.
I didn't play.
I still
And-
say the core game is fantastic, and I still say Handsome Jack, fucking villain. You can stuff that shit.
Shove it right up your poop neck.
ass. His defense is again up there with GLaDOS and Just some of the
Well, I
best
thought he had
villains.
he was up there with like Conan and like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
We're gonna
Yoda.
Conan
wipe
O'Brien.
it, wipe it now, wipe
Conan
it now.
O'Brien. I love
Conan O'Brien the Barbarian.
I like whatever.
Imagine him doing his little fucking puppet dance.
And anyway, he's the best villain one of the best villains out there. He's complicated.
Definitely the best out of the Borderlands.
Yeah, definitely the best out of the Borderlands.
He's so
series.
complicated, like we said, he's nearly a hero.
I have a
He
question.
really is.
I have a real quick Borderlands question because
Sure.
the way Duncan's wife, Handsome Jack wrecked his daughter. He screwed that kid up so bad, but to redeem that game, Tiny Tina.
Yeah. And Tina is fucking fantastic.
She is the best.
Handsome did do some terrible things to his daughter. Not like
He used her as a battery.
He really did.
Okay,
You-
so if you was someone in that kind of scenario,
I would not use my daughter as a fucking battery. No.
for unlimited money and power.
Nope.
Well, I think you're crazy.
You can think what you
Well,
want. I would
hold
never
on,
use
hold
my
on, hold
child
on.
to
There's
get
a-
money
there's a-
and power.
There's a way to rationalize this, and I want to just throw it out there. Maybe have 2 or 3 kids, and the one that you don't like, because God knows you're not going to like both of them.
Yeah, you have to. There has to be
Like,
a good one. In it.
Odds God, you're not. You're like the odds are
Hey.
slim that you're gonna like both of these kids. So like, why don't you just?
They haven't done enough for me to like one over the
we're
other yet.
Well, I mean, you gotta wait. You can't just make the decision on the first day, but you gotta give them a chance to like.
So this one's crying a lot more than this one.
In the words of George Carlin, let them find their dick first, and then decide from there, and then just strap the little one that you don't like up there, just free money and shit. What do you do?
Borderlands 2. God damn it! Like I know right now. I know for a fact
Cat.
it's not the best shooter on this list, and it's definitely not the best RPG.
What is
But
the best
goddamn
mix
is it
of the
But
great.
two?
goddamn, is it good?
And yeah, like it's. Yeah, like they're no.
I think it beats Half-Life.
The only
Oh, get out of here!
the only negative thing that I can say about the game is that I got burnt out on it because it's so goddamn good that we play again.
We
that
wouldn't
played
stop
it,
playing
yeah,
it.
We didn't stop playing it. We beat it 4 times in one day.
Yep.
It was
Like-
nuts.
See, I think I may not like shooters that much because Half-Life 2 and Half-Life kind of felt like a chore getting through as well for me. And I understand that, Borderlands and Half-Life, great games, not shitting on them, but I had a hard time getting through both of those games. And
I
staying interested.
think you're going to have a hard time getting another vote, Justin, on the Borderlands.
Yeah.
Borderlands
To be
out.
honest, I could sway myself because of just my own opinions of that game, like and looking at that list.
My vote is Borderlands out.
Huh?
My vote is Borderlands out.
out.
I don't think it compares to some of the rest we have up here. Don't get me wrong, it's still one of my favorite games.
That is a baby of Andrews. Holy shit. That's like killing his kid.
You got like 8 other games up there. Let it die.
You still have a lot on there.
I'll go after Witcher next if you don't let it die.
All right, I'll vote. Going Borderlands. Out.
Okay. Yep. Borderlands 2.
God damn it.
Borderlands 2 though, fucking great.
It is an amazing
And
game.
the
Play it
deals-
with friends.
Borderlands 2's going.
You play with friends and the DLCs.
Get them.
And it makes
Get
it
the
adds a whole
DLCs.
other.
Every
game
one
to
of
it.
them are fantastic.
Oh,
And I think the Pathfinder DLC is one of my favorite. Like,
Unlike
sections of
Sunset
the game.
Overdrive.
The
There's
D&D one.
D&D,
Tiny,
yeah.
Tiny Tina's
Assault on some fortress. Right?
Yes,
So-
Duncan's wife says that Tiny Tina has a very tragic backstory as well.
She does.
She really
Yeah,
does.
dude.
Holy shit.
Her parents got murdered in front of her.
I think that was it. Something along those lines.
Science experiment.
Science experiment. Yeah, that's it.
Why didn't you just do Batman? Like
She kind of does.
She
Okay, well,
does a bunch of gadgets
with
and she kills a
explosives.
lot
But
of people.
did she end up being the one who killed her parents in the future that came back from the past to kill his
Yeah,
parents?
exactly.
Yep, totally.
You're right.
All right.
No,
so that's
that
what
ain't
it
how
was.
that happened.
All right.
And then she strapped
Martha!
rockets to stuff.
Take it
from
off.
the-
Yeah,
Take it-
Borderlands 2.
oh, I don't have my rag anymore. There's
What
my-
have you done?
I'm on my rag.
I'm sad now.
All right, so it's
okay,
my
buddy.
turn.
Borderlands 2 is gone.
Where is Borderlands?
That's right.
Yeah, I kept on thinking that said Bomberlands 2.
All right. We're gonna start this.
Yeah, Curses.
We've already eliminated the other Halo. We've already eliminated the other Mario. We're going after Final Fantasy. I think Tactics should be the one to go.
God, I want to fight you either way, but you know what? I don't want to fight you as much on this one. But I do want to fight you.
My game versus yours, right, Justin?
I guess so. But then really, like, they're with both of them. I consider both of them our games because we just loved them so much.
Once again, completely different games.
They really
they are completely different games. Final Fantasy VI being your traditional, and Final Fantasy being
honestly a tabletop strategy game.
Yeah,
yes,
definitely.
Absolutely. If you really look at it's War Machine. So it's War Machine and Warhammer. That's really what it is.
Not a lot of people will
all
get
right,
that.
Yeah, Matt wanted to play War Machine real quick. There it is.
Yeah. There you go.
That's my plug.
Come down the tail.
Plug of the episode.
Or call Matt. He wants to play in his backyard.
I want to play right now in my backyard.
Personally, I'd say the way to decide this is Final Fantasy VI is more of a representation of what Final Fantasy is as a series than Tactics.
Honestly, the way I look at it is the way I feel about the whole scenario is that 6 changed the face of gaming way more than Tactics did.
Yeah.
Sure, Tactics brought in the tactical combat, which not many games have picked up, but most of them have been good. You got the Vagrant Hearts. You got the Ogre.
Bravely Second? Wait, no, that's not. Never mind.
You got a lot of really good games like that. Banner Saga is a perfect example of a newer game.
But it's
Banner Saga 2, I would say over 1.
Yeah, but those are a representation of that kind of gameplay.
Yeah. The game was great, and then they remade it and they made it so much better.
Here's a good example of it. Like you got what's the name of those games with the aliens and you shoot them with the gun? XCOM. Yep. Andrew's getting used to me vaguely.
Not up there?
Andrew's used to me vaguely saying something, and I know exactly what I'm talking about. But I'll abstain.
No,
dude, I'll abstain.
No.
I gotta give 6 way above that.
But 6 is not. But we've already declared that they're different entities, so we shouldn't base them together if we're going to.
No, I'm talking about like gameplay, like how those games change gaming history.
Okay.
Tactics is a blip on the map.
Tactics is not a blip on the map. Tactics was fantastic.
It's not.
In every sort of way. The
I know,
story.
It hurts me. It's one of the few games that I've bought more than 3 times. It hurts me.
Like there are collectibles in the game. If you're into sitting there,
Drops in the game.
If you're into the collecting crap in these really games, then there's that for you. Like there's something for everybody in that game.
I like how Justin's protecting my choice.
Yeah, because
but you have Final Fantasy VI though, dude.
Oh my
Which
God.
gave you some of the best characters out of the Final Fantasy series,
and one of the best villains. The villain won. The villain fucking won.
He actually won.
All right, well. Somebody better throw salt my way because I want a fucking heated one.
You know what happened? That like every other game, villain's like, I'm gonna destroy the world. You know what you do? You save it. That villain, he fucking done it. He did destroy the world, and that's when the second half of the game starts.
Yep. And you better save your ninja friend.
Yeah, just wait around, man.
Mofos.
Shadow will catch up.
I don't get any of this.
But I'm serious. Both of those games are just must-play fucking RPGs.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Do I have to?
But
you have to.
Storyline wise, you have to give it to 6 over Tactics.
Andrew, what were you at on this? I don't think I heard.
Andrew doesn't know.
He didn't play
Final Fantasy, but I'm reading the energy, trying to read the energy of the room. Using my chakras.
Yeah.
Never mind.
All right.
It's going to 6.
I just want it noted that I fought valiantly for it.
I agree.
And
I
doing
think
this.
at this point in time, it doesn't matter who nominated anything.
And
we're just looking at good games now.
And I'm doing this practically with a gun to my head.
God damn, that sucks.
That's I hate.
It really does suck.
I hate every bit of this. It sucks.
All right, nominate.
Looking for 7 games going.
All right. I'm gonna hate to I hate to do this to you, Justin.
Oh man, is it Witcher 3? Alright,
No.
Witcher 3. God, I hate to, but you know what? I agree with you. Witcher 3 is gone. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead. Hit me with it.
He might set you on fire.
I probably will.
Speaking
No,
of
I'm
fire,
looking at-
Breath of Fire.
Don't touch my brother fire. That's another one.
Going to have to go with Vice City.
Oh, shoot. I thought he was going to shoot me in the fucking chest.
And that's why. Look at the reaction. I said Vice City, and he's like, "Meh, yeah, all right, I see it."
I get. You
God
know what?
damn it, I'll defend Vice City.
You know what? That doesn't say a lot for my defense, I guess.
Nothing. No game has portrayed the '80s like Vice City.
But
Yeah.
is it the best Grand Theft Auto game?
I can't
Is
say it
is
is.
it the most influential Grand Theft Auto game? Is it the best Grand Theft Auto game? Aside from your memories of playing it when you were little, can you honestly look at it?
It's not little.
Or when you were younger? I'm sorry, I was
2002?
little.
I was like, let's see, I was 16.
I
You're
believe-
still young. Aside from your,
I remember me and Kim chilling out in the bedroom playing it.
Was you 16 2002?
aside from that,
Shit, I played that game when I was 14 years old. What the shit?
San Andreas. You got because you chose Vice City over San
I didn't
Andreas.
shoot.
Oh yeah, sorry. You chose Vice City over San Andreas, GTA 4, GTA 5, all the other ones.
And clearly the best one, Chinatown Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I found out. I was foolish for even not thinking of that one.
Actually, that's an alright management game.
I didn't care for 4. There was some really weird. There was something weird with the driving, where the faster you got, the bluer things
It's
got.
because
and
Nico Bellic wasn't a good driver, and he tells you that at the beginning.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I at that time I did not know that was storyline part of the game, or else maybe that would have swayed my. Because I actually do like stuff.
And Nico's like, I'm not very good at the driving.
Which is, which is weird because if it was a game flaw, I'd hate it. But if they actually stuck in bad driving in a minute, I would stick with it more. I would actually like it, which says something weird about me.
Well, Nico,
But GTA 5, I can't really say anything bad about it.
so Vice City Scarface.
Yes,
what
there's
it is.
Kitty. Sorry, there was somebody remarking about my cat.
Yeah,
and,
man. It's a good cat.
that was Esper. He's cool.
Which is another reason why Final Fantasy VI.
Esper, yes, exactly. Yes.
But Vice City.
So yeah, you know what? I like
I'd
it.
say take it down.
Yeah. All right.
Ooh, that's tough.
It sucks. It does.
It was a great
The
game.
Last
but
Dance of Vance.
the Vance Dance.
Best radio in all the series, I think.
Oh, hell yeah.
Absolutely.
They had some of the best.
Yeah, it plays. I hear it every day at Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm serious. They play the Vice City soundtrack at Walmart. It's pretty ridiculous.
I believe it because that's the most non-offensive music ever. We played at work too.
Yep.
All right, Matt.
Ooh.
You know you want to take out that Half-Life. You know you want
No.
to.
Both cats are getting
Breath of
screen
Fire
time.
Do I?
Both cats.
Breath of Fire 3, man.
Breath of Fire.
Fuck yeah.
Man, I'm
Yes,
pretty sure
Fire
that's the
Fire.
last sentimental
we're
game.
looking
Hold
at
on.
RPGs again,
Yeah.
and it doesn't stand up to the other.
It
RPGs.
absolutely does.
It stands up to Chrono Trigger.
Yes.
Bull fucking
Come on,
I have
man.
played both equally as much as many times, and if you asked me to shoot one of them, I would shoot myself because I couldn't do it. They are. I think that yes, they could almost stand side by side.
No, they
It is a nostalgia
Almost
hold on,
they
and
can.
you know it.
Yes, they are very
Justin's
good.
just happy it lasted this long.
No, I am not. I honestly feel about that. It is
No.
very good. It is a strong game.
It's a strong game, but it does not stand to Final Fantasy VI, Witcher
God.
3, Chrono Trigger.
The fact that he says it doesn't
Oblivion.
hold up to Witcher 3, that's not good, man.
Well, I mean, based it on different merits. I mean,
Okay,
I like.
JRPGs alone, it doesn't stand up to doesn't stand up to Chrono Trigger, Final
It doesn't
Fantasy
even stand up
VI,
to Dragon's Dogma, man.
Dragon's Dogma, or Dark Souls for that matter.
I won't even.
My dragon's better than your dragon.
No, my Kaiser dragon can wipe out your shit any day of the week.
I don't want to be mean to you, Justin, but it doesn't belong on the list.
Andrew.
Andrew, help me.
Andrew. Throw me a goddamn bone here, man. Come on.
He didn't play it, dude.
I'll give you that cigarette back.
I haven't played it, man.
It really doesn't belong.
But it sounds really cool, don't it? Does it have a
Sounds
cool
cool.
name? Does it have a cool name? Do you like the name?
Breath of Fire. It reminds me of Breath of the Wild. I've been trying not to.
Okay, what do you think is a good game? You think?
He didn't play that either.
Hold on, don't get ahead of me, people.
Conspiracy theory.
Yeah, right?
Don't get ahead of me. So you.
I also think Dragon's Dogma is a cool.
Okay.
Personally, I think it's a cool name.
I wish you'd stop pissing to my floor.
It's gotta go, man.
All right, I hate you people.
Don't worry, it's your turn.
The location of the podcast will be changing next week, as I don't want these people in my house anymore.
All right, Justin, you're up.
15 games.
I wonder what he's gonna go for.
14, right?
God, shit.
4 games gotta go.
I don't know. I think that Dank Souls.
Now the top 14, we're done.
This will be a fist fight.
All right, let's get some hate.
There's a few weak ones on there.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a couple that I'm expecting to get punched.
God, the RPGs.
The
You can tell what
RPGs
we
are
like.
strong with this one.
Yeah.
Half-Life 2.
Matt, you're the
Okay.
only one fighting for it.
Okay.
Nah,
Nah, Andrew's on my.
Oh,
You're on his page with this?
yep.
Okay, I have to once again. I have to look at this whole list.
Can you guys light my
without
cigarette with the
expansion
flames?
packs. Mhm.
Yeah.
So you're taking out.
Episode
Episode
1
one
and
and
episode 2.
Yeah.
And that's a tough pill to swallow because the worst parts of Half-Life 2 happen in Half-Life 2, not in episode 1 or 2.
Yep.
Because it's the boat scene is really lame. That's really the worst part of that game.
That is one of the most hated
But-
on scenes
but
in games
I will
still
say-
to this day.
Like, the game's damn near fucking perfect, and it's one of the games that I play every year. Like, it really is. But I have all the fun in episode 1 and 2.
But at the same, because I don't want to see because I really don't want to see Half-Life 2 get taken out of the list. Not only because of how much I like the game, but also just because it's
so goddamn
Half-Life
important.
2. Like it.
Why is it important?
Because it's one of those games that revolutionized graphics as one of it still holds up today.
I'd
It
say
looks like a new
its
game.
main contribution was its physics.
Physics, graphics,
But
yes.
that doesn't mean everyone should play it.
Someone has said that smoking is bad.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I don't know.
It is. I don't. Please don't do it.
So Half-Life 2, huh? Damn,
Yeah.
that's a fucking tough build.
I'm gonna stand by it. I don't think Half-Life 2 is going yet. Like it may go soon, but I don't think
Yeah, I
Half-Life
agree.
2 is.
We're down to the last 5 that need to be eliminated. How much later can you push this off?
I want to push it off till right before WoW, but
All right, fine. I'll trade you Half-Life 2 for a while.
no trade.
No, I think that's all my games. God damn it.
I don't think.
I guess Matt goes home early.
No,
Matt is eliminated!
I don't.
no, I still don't think because even the boat scene is in there.
It's so goddamn important, man.
Like the boat scene
That's
is still
not-
both the boat scenes are in there, but you still have
You have Ravenholm. Yeah.
City 17,
City 17, Ravenholm. God
the whole
damn.
ending,
What?
like assaulting the prison.
No
Like,
one
the
can
Catline
deny
bird.
its importance in gaming. The issue is we're voting on what people should play.
Because
I
it's
mean,
not
they
the
should
full
definitely-
package, I think we should give it to them. What do you think, Andrew? If this was the full package, I'd fight you tooth and fucking nail.
If it was
Okay.
a full package, there's no denying you should play this game.
Andrew's like, okay. God damn. I cannot believe that game's leaving the list in front of Banjo-Tooie and Civ 5.
I'll give you Civ 5.
And Last of Us.
And Last of Us.
Oh, don't worry about that one.
No, I still think Half-Life 2 should be on there.
Alright,
That's-
agreed.
It's a stalemate.
Agreed.
We'll come back to it.
Alright.
Yeah, it's a stalemate.
Okay.
That's why I wanted 5 here.
Yeah.
Cat gets a vote.
Cat votes meow. Right meow.
Cat goes meow.
Alright, whose turn is it to nominate?
I believe I'm up. I think I'm going to take out the weakest link here, and I think that's Civ 5.
So, last strategy game on here? No other strategy?
No other pure strategy now.
I believe Dark Souls still on.
Okay,
you can feel free to take that on your turn.
Civ
man.
5 is probably the weakest link up there.
Dark Souls is the weakest link.
I think Dark Souls has a much bigger following than Civ 5.
Dark Souls is still a much weaker game.
For flavor purposes.
Leave it on and take Dark Souls?
I think, there's a lot of fucking RPGs up there, and we've been hitting so hard on the games that do different things. Every game up there kind of does the same shit.
Yeah.
You got
This is our opinion on what we think are
This
the top
is true.
games.
This is true.
If it bounces that way, it bounces that way.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
all those games got to do the same shit besides Super Mario World, Banjo-Tooie, Civ 5.
It's what we like.
Apparently, it's what we gravitate towards. So, I guess we have to let it fall where it falls.
All right. I'll let Civ 5 go if we take Mass Effect. I don't think that's going to make the top list.
I thought we weren't doing any more trades.
No,
We're not trading.
We're just
He's backing off of
I
Civ
mean,
5 to go after
Mass
Mass
Effect.
Effect.
Okay.
God damn, that's a good game.
I don't.
It's a great game, but I don't think it's top 10.
I feel bad because Mass Effect 2 is on most people it's on people's top 10 lists constantly.
Tell me, without comparing it to other games, without telling me why, or without telling me you think it's the weakest link, tell me why you don't want Mass Effect 2 on there. As a game, what about Mass Effect 2? Now comparing it to the rest, what about Mass Effect 2 needs to be taken off? What about it? I
Don't compare it to anything else up there.
Don't
Don't tell me anything. Just why?
Well, I mean,
fucking gag me. I'll give you the same answer.
Just look at the game itself without saying it's the last third-person shooter up there. Is this the last third-person shooter up
No,
there?
there's two.
I don't think we
What's
should be
the other
comparing the
for
Last
games.
of Us?
I don't
I
think we
really
should
don't.
be
You
comparing.
know what?
apples
I'm
to
sticking to
oranges
Civ
at all.
5. Kill the damn thing.
No, because I kind of
I'll give it to you, mindless barbarian. Get rid of Civ 5. Okay.
because here's
I love strategy games. Shut up.
here's my
Oh my god.
like there are reasons why. Hey, we're not
Calm down, Andrew. We'll come back to Mass Effect. You keep reveling in this twirl of whatever's going on over there.
Can I do this or not?
Yes,
Like,
just
this
wipe
is
it.
all, man.
Jesus. Now pick a game.
Andrew,
Yeah.
you okay, buddy?
Your stubbornness has kept 3 of your damn games on there no one else wants.
Oh wow. Banjo-Tooie and Super Mario World are the next ones to go because they're closest to me. So pick one of those.
Fucking Chrono Trigger's right next to it.
Dark Souls.
Well, good luck with that argument then.
Dark Souls is the next vote. I'm pretty sure that's a consensus here of okay.
Because
I really like it.
when people talk about Dark Souls now, they talk about 2. If they don't talk about 1 as much. It's all Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3.
Personally, I think-
really, when people talk about Dark Souls now, they talk about Bloodborne. They don't even talk
Yeah.
about Dark Souls
Yeah.
anymore. It's all about
Nobody
Bloodborne.
mentions Demon Souls.
Hurts my feelings.
I like Dark Souls.
I agree. I think Dark Souls is good. I think, is that it has the lowest point that people should start with. Though people, if people want to start with Dark Souls game, start with 3.
Man, start with
Start
with 2.
with 3 and work your way down. I'm
Nah,
serious.
start with 2. Come on.
3 and down. That's that way you get easy, hard, hardest. Get easy, medium, and hard there.
All right, I'd say it's a consensus almost to like Dark Souls.
Okay.
Even the cat's comforting you in this loss.
Yeah.
Right above Mass Effect.
Well,
Justin,
hang
you
on.
lost a lot of games.
Here's what I'm gonna say about Mass Effect.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus, man!
Alright, let's beat this dead horse some more.
I'll take Mass Effect over Last of Us any day of the week.
Yes.
Wait, so you're telling me I get to keep Mass Effect?
For now.
Yeah, I'll take Mass Effect over Last of Us.
He shoots one child, he gets to keep the other, even though we want people are gunning for the one that he. Alright.
I'll take Mass Effect over Last of Us and Mario World over Banjo 2.
We gotta get rid of 2 more games, people. That's it.
Because I'm looking at this list now, and there's some stuff on there that I don't agree with. And I'll go ahead and tell you. It's
Some
two,
shit up
it's-
there I don't
hang on,
agree
hang on.
with either.
Hang on. There are two. The 2 that I don't agree with being on here, even though it seemed like I was fighting for it, I was asking you why you didn't agree with Mass Effect 2 being on there. I don't agree with Mass Effect 2. I don't agree with The Last of Us. And that's 2. That takes us down to 3.
Nah, I don't agree with that. I think Mass Effect 2 way above Last of Us.
Yeah.
Mass Effect 2 deserves to be on this list. I think so.
I have nothing against Mass Effect being on the list.
Maybe
It's
I'm just a
just-
Last of Us.
I
hater.
think it'd be like bottom of the list.
I think. Justin, you good, man?
Andrew is giving him these looks. That I'm just like, and Duncan is not going to make it home tonight.
So that's just my thing. I'm not actually angry. That's just my thinking.
That was a good look. That was a good look you shot him.
Is it my pick?
It's your pick, Matt.
Last of Us.
What am I doing with that? Like, what do we decide on? Am I doing anything with this? Oh,
Last of Us
were
is
you
on
just-
chopping block in my opinion.
okay.
Yeah, Last of Us.
That's already 3 votes. Kill Matt. Kill it.
I don't know anything about it, so I'm cool with it.
And man, I don't want to be a fucking cunt right now. I really don't want to be a dick.
Oh man.
Fuck, I don't want to be a dick. With
But
these
you're
two.
going. But you're going
There's
to press
one
right
too
on
many
through.
RPGs right up there, and that one too many is fucking Dragon's Dogma.
All right.
I'll just be honest with you.
My feelings are not hurt.
Of course it's not.
And
You
I
haven't
don't want to
played
be
it.
a dick because I know that that leaves you with one fucking game, but I respect the fuck out of Banjo Tooie because of the genres of games that's finally made it out of here. Only 2 fucking platformers, and that's the only 2 that was nominated.
Yeah.
But Dragon's Dogma does not
Personally,
hold up against
I
the rest
think
of those
Dragon's
RPGs.
Dogma beats out original Half-Life. I think it
Or not.
does.
Half-Life 2?
Half-Life 2. I think Dragon's Dogma beats it out. I think it's a
Why?
far more fun game to play than the original Half-Life 2.
But that's
That's subjective.
That's
Down
subjective.
to it. All this is
This
subjective.
entire list is subjective. That's
Well,
the point.
very true. But
We're
you're
trying to
but
tell
you're not-
people what's
but-
a fun game to play.
But you're not basing that. You're just basing it on.
I'm basing it
I
on
like-
fun.
on fun.
That's what this list is.
But that's subjective. He could have had more
It's
fun.
all subjective.
But he could have
I
had more.
fucking...
He could have
That's
had
why
more
we need
fun.
5.
He could have been. He could have had more fun with the opposite way. He could have-
Yeah,
So
I'm arguing for my game.
okay. Well, then argue.
He's arguing against it. That's the whole thing.
I want a reason.
I'm gonna smack you with a stick.
Well, you can't because I'm holding a cat.
Nobody
Nobody hits a man
and
holding a
6
cat.
RPGs.
That's illegal in states.
And well,
No, 4, 5.
5 RPGs and 2 platformers.
And an MMO.
Justin, it's your pick, man.
Is it? Nobody tells me.
Matt just went.
Is it really? Because I
Yeah,
feel like
it's your pick,
I
man.
just win.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your pick, dude.
God, we need fun.
God damn. It's getting down to hurt feelings time too.
Yeah, because like the only thing on here that I really like, it's either Dragon's Dogma or Banjo Tooie. Like that's the only things like I have
You
left.
fucking hate me, I know it.
It's not because of you. It's because I've never played that one, and I played one of those and didn't like it. So I only have bad feelings towards that for no reason. So all I can do is say I don't like this game that I never played. Shit, because like. I could put Half-Life 2 back on the block, but we'd probably get the same answer. And again, it's just because of personal feelings, and it has nothing to do with the actual value of the game. Banjo Tooie. There you go. That's all I got.
I disagree.
And it's not even. You don't have anything to disagree with because I don't have an argument. I don't.
Well, you can choose to.
Okay.
What's the word you said earlier?
I can choose to abstain.
Yes.
Well, if I choose to abstain, then we don't get to talk about a game.
It just goes to the next one who actually
I don't
wants
get
an
to start.
opinion.
I don't need to start a discussion then.
So you really want Half-Life 2 off this? Like
I
seriously
don't feel it
want
holds
Half-Life
up.
2 off this?
I don't.
One of the
think
best fucking
Oh,
games
I
of all time.
think the
One of the
original
best
holds
fucking
up.
games of all time, above Dragon's Dogma. Above fucking Dragon's
This
Dogma?
list
Are you
is about
fucking kidding me?
Fun.
Are
Fun
you
for
kidding
anyone to
me?
come in on this.
That's fucking bollocks.
Who's
so
gonna
know
want
it.
to come in on the original Half-Life 2 and just think, oh, this is a
Half-Life 2
fucking amazing fun game?
Because it is good.
Like
I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying a
hey,
lot of people aren't going to
hey.
be like, this is a really fun game.
What kind of fucking world are we living in? That Half-Life 2 gets knocked out and Dragon's Dogma gets stayed on a fucking top 10 list.
Y'all are
I have
upsetting
to
this
agree.
cat.
What kind of fucking world?
I have to agree with Matt.
Because you people have these rose-colored fucking glasses on. Look,
Fuck! Half-Life 2 is a goddamn good game!
I'm not saying it's not. All I'm saying is this list is based on what we think people are going to have the most fun with.
Yeah, and they're not going to have fun
That's a
trogging
single-player game.
through a fucking Dragon's Dogma game.
They're both single-player games, but Dragon's Dogma encourages you and your friends to play it.
Yeah, that
So you and your friends can talk about it over and over and over. Whereas Half-Life 2, you play one campaign.
Yeah, and Gordon fucking Freeman's a goddamn
then-
god.
Whereas you have both admitted there are scenes you fucking
There's
do
one.
not like.
There's
There's
one
one scene.
stage.
And that is
And it's
far.
the boat
two
ride.
boats.
And that is
No, there's
far.
only one boat ride.
Okay,
yeah,
fine.
I said there was two, but there is just the one.
Oh,
And that one scene is far outweighed by all the great fucking scenes. And it's not even just about the gameplay for half.
Alex Vance.
Alex is good. All the characters are good. All the world building is fantastic. All the little secrets you can find. The platforming is
God damn,
great.
the
If
land
you
of
want to
shooting
go
is
world
great.
building and secrets to find, Dragon's Dogma will beat that tiny cube into the ground.
Can I ask one question? Like, real quick. Whenever you two stripped away the DLC and everything, you two got awful fucking concerned about this for
We
about
And there's
did.
the Dark Arisen, you
but
strip off a teeny bit with the DLC.
but
Teeny.
are
island.
we defending it? Are you sure you're still defending the original game, or are you defending it as
Yeah,
a whole?
because everything we've brought up is still just in the original game.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's all- that's all-
Source engine. It's still a beautiful fucking game.
Okay, I was just asking because the demeanor
It's
changed
not a beautiful
drastically.
Whoa!
A lot more
You can
morale.
see the angles on their face.
I really
It's
did.
all about the scenery, man.
The scenery is lines and squares.
How does Dragon's Dogma look? If we're gonna go after the graphics of Half-Life 2,
It's a
what is Dragon
dark
Dogma?
medieval style game. Kind of like
Think
Dark
of
Souls.
think of Dark Souls. Only it's lighter. There's a lot more light. It's a lot more vibrant. There's a lot more life in the world. Whereas Half-Life, you are shooting crab people and dudes in diapers.
Bullshit. Not all the time. There's one
And robots.
I have one other question, real quick.
and the gravity gun is the best
It's the-
weapon in gaming. I'm sorry,
It
it's the
is.
best weapon in gaming.
that was not
crowbar-
my question, but you're really close.
Are you really
And
gonna
the
bring up a crowbar?
too. It's an iconic.
It's a
fucking
crowbar.
weapon. It's iconic to gaming.
Hold on.
It's iconic through Gmod.
This
No,
is a
it's
very
not.
this
Yeah.
is
Hang on.
this is a very important question. I'm sorry. Is anything actually nominated right now, or is this just
This
a
is
fight for
between
the-
getting rid
No,
of
no, no.
Dogma or
Or
Half-Life.
Half-Life.
Why is that being a thing? Why don't somebody just nominate one of them? Why don't the next person who's up just nominate it? We do that.
Because we're going to be stuck in a circle.
Wanted Half-Life gone.
Okay, I didn't know if we were actually nominating these things or if
these are the last two. I think those are the last two.
That's it.
These are what we have to decide.
I'm
so mad about that.
I mean, I can't in my heart nominate anything else left besides Dragon Dog. He in his heart probably can't nominate anything else but Half-Life 2. So we're having a discussion.
All right, I'm caught up.
We're putting our dicks out.
Proceed.
See, now I could get rid of Mass Effect 2.
I can't get rid of Mass Effect 2.
But it's, to me, Half-Life is just, to me, it feels like the base game, straight out the door, like retailer to you, it's just not as fun.
See, I don't agree with that. I think it's a must play. I do not think Dragon's Dogma is a must play game.
I think it is. I think it has everything Breath of the Wild has, just on lower tier.
I don't agree with that. Not 100%. Like, Dragon's Dogma, like, Half-Life is a must-play game because it's an iconic game from a series. Go ahead, Andrew.
All right, amidst all this, I've been thinking.
Okay.
I think...
Don't you say World of Warcraft, you motherfucker.
I've already made my peace with that.
I think we can get rid of Oblivion. That's been sitting in the center there. That's been sitting in the center there.
That is like the epitome of RPG.
Like it is a fantastic game. But it's going to get you two to stop arguing. I don't want
this debate's not going to end.
What if we both disagree?
Yeah, we're here now.
Okay, hey, how about this? Instead of going after Dragon's Dogma and Half-Life 2, let's talk about, maybe not, if not the rest of the games, let's talk about a couple more of the other ones and talk about why those deserve to stay.
Okay.
Because we're not going to find, I think, at this point, I think Dragon's Dogma and Half-Life 2, we're not going to reach an agreement there.
Flip a coin.
All right, what do you think about this?
Well, why don't we do a vote? Let's just do a vote. I know this is stupid because there's not 5.
We could just flip a coin.
I don't want to fucking flip a coin.
I'm not going to get a vote.
It's better than Dragon's Dogma.
And I don't agree.
Well, you've been saying that. Justin, what do you think?
I haven't played Dragon's Dogma.
Okay.
So
it's
really,
just that's not an influential game, and I think that everything else on this list are influential.
I did not like Half-Life 2, so and I agree that it was a big game and it was good for what it was, and
it's still a Titan.
It is not a Titan.
Bull fucking shit.
Half-Life
2 is a Titan of a game.
That's if it wasn't a Titan of a game, we would not be still waiting on Half-Life 3.
Yeah.
If Half-Life 2 was not so good,
we're waiting on Half-Life 3 because of all the
I'll
stupid
give
propaganda and all the stupid hype. They're never going to make the game because it will never live up to expectations.
Why Half-Life 2 is so important. It's called the fucking Source Engine. That game was built on an engine to make a ton of other games. There's a reason why people still use it. It's a beautiful engine, and it's still beautiful in Half-Life 2.
I just feel like
It's a cheap engine, but people can pump out a ton of cheap games.
So you saying that Left 4 Dead was cheap, Left 4 Dead 2 was cheap,
Portal was cheap, Portal 2 was cheap.
Because all those are built on Source. Which, there's the Source. It's called Half-Life 2. That world that Half-Life 2 created has made Portal.
Wait, hold on. Can you go through those games again that were on the Source Engine?
Left 4 Dead 2, Left 4 Dead 2, Portal 2, Team Fortress. Yeah, all those are Source Engine games.
Okay.
Counter-Strike.
Not saying bad.
Counter-Strike.
Okay. Not saying anything bad about any of those games, but just throwing this point out there. Only one of those games that you mentioned did make them. So, I mean, take that for. I'm not trying to.
Those.
Once again, we're not voting on the engine. We're
Well,
voting
I
on the game.
I would
other one.
Yeah, no other one besides those two.
I just feel like we haven't talked anything about Witcher 3, Banjo-Tooie, or Chrono Trigger and why they need to be on the list over
or Super Mario World
or Super Mario
World. But that's
World.
kind of hard.
Yeah, it's Super Mario. Like
It is Super Mario, and Chrono Trigger is fucking Chrono Trigger. Banjo-Tooie...
Like, sell me on why Banjo-Tooie needs to be... Aside from us being like, oh, there's too many RPGs, tell me why Banjo-Tooie needs to stay on the list over Dragon's Dogma or Half-Life 2.
Well,
Tell me why Banjo-Tooie deserves to be on every single person you talk to's top 10 must-play.
Well, it's not really. But it is a very
It is-
fantastic
Should
platform.
we yell that through the bathroom door?
It is such a game that they are doing a spiritual fucking successor.
To the series, yeah. It is a really good, like, it's an amazing platform when it comes to 3D platforms.
Yeah.
I don't know that I can get it. This cat.
Man, this has gotten hot.
This cat is very, very comfy. It will claw me if I move. So, there's that.
I mean, Witcher 3, I think that's kind of given almost. It annoys me to say
I
that,
don't
but
know.
it is.
It's a great game. I don't personally agree. I think it's just up there because of hype.
Witcher 3?
Witcher 3, it's a fantastic game, don't get me wrong, but
You think Witcher 3 is a
You're
bit
not
of a
taking-
hype?
You're
It's a
taking-
bunch of bells and whistles, man.
Duncan, what have you?
it's just shiny. It's
Why did you
shiny.
take that shit in front of Andrew? How did you do that?
I prefer Witcher 2 over it.
Well,
oh
I
my
mean, I
lord,
do-
what is
I
wrong
do.
with you?
I haven't
Duncan?
played any of them, so I don't know.
What you got, Andrew?
You're
What
so
you got,
wrong.
Boyle? Come
You
on.
were wrong.
I saw the look in Andrew's eyes when you said that, and he.
I'm just fucking with you anyway.
Gotta-
Witcher 3 is
I
a
mean,
fucking amazing game. It belongs on top 10.
God damn.
Ugh.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Is there no ladders anymore?
You had one on the chair.
Like, I'm willing to
Did it go in the
sacrifice.
chair?
I'm willing to sacrifice Mass Effect 2 if we end
But
this.
I don't agree with that, though.
I don't either. But
Oh.
I think.
Then that's not like...
Yeah.
All right, Rochambeau for it.
I go first.
Alright.
Like a gra.
I cannot believe that
Fucking bite it
that
and
you
eat
want to
World
live
of
in a
Warcraft.
fucking world
Eat it.
that you want to live in a fucking world that Half-Life 2 is not as important of a game.
That's
as
not
Dragon's
what we're
Dogma.
debating.
I know.
That is not what we're debating. It's fun. This list is about
And
fun.
Half-Life 2 is fun.
Hey, that's fun.
Well,
Like, you're not gonna sway me into saying that no, Half-Life 2 isn't
alright.
fun.
What's a kid gonna play these days?
absolutely the hell
What's a
no.
kid-
I
they're
think
probably
that's what
gonna be on
Daddy
the phone.
said.
Goddamn it. Out of these two games, what is a kid gonna play? Medieval.
I'll go ahead and tell you. Mostly, kids will play Half-Life 2 because it has guns in it.
And
A kid
their
will pick up
parents-
Half-Life 2 way more.
And their parents are gonna not teach them, but their parents are gonna put Half-Life 2 down in front of them.
Andrew,
I'll just be
careful.
honest with you, it has guns in
Duncan,
it.
be careful right there. Your leg, the other leg, the one that you're not looking at. There you go.
Kids like guns. And I'll tell you, I think Dragon's
Kids love
Dogma...
medieval things and
No.
dragons.
Kids will have a hard time playing Dragon's Dogma, man.
It's
That's a hard
an
game for
RPG.
kids. It is. And I have to, I don't want to be so mean and be like, fuck Dragon's Dogma because it's a good game. But kids will have a hard time playing that game. Unlike Half-Life 2, which will kind of give them pretty graphics and they'll shoot things and have a good time.
It's not gonna be the most beautiful game in the world, but it will. If you're going
Matt
for
thought
the
it was
kids
good.
argument right there, it will blow your mind as a kid. If that's one of the first person shooters you play, it will blow your mind. Will the Dragon's Dogma blow your absolutely
The first time you
break
see
your mind?
Striders and shit,
Yeah, Dragon's Dogma break a kid's mind like Half-Life.
and
2
the
would.
voice acting. Fuck the
Yeah.
voice acting. Oh, so good.
They just won't be able to play it.
And you know
And
what? That'll
therefore,
call them to rage
A
quit.
kid will fucking love Dragon's Dogma if they could fucking play it.
If,
Whereas Half-Life
hey,
is like, hey,
if-
point this, shoot.
if they can
Watch
play
this thing
It's
coming at
not
you
just
2
point
miles
this
an
and
hour.
Shoot. There's puzzles in that game too.
Yeah.
There's puzzles. Like Half-Life 2, it's a first-person shooter, it's a platformer, and it's a puzzle.
And it has dropping.
Look,
And it has
you'll never sell me that Half-Life 2's base game is gonna beat Dragon's Dogma any day. Ever. Until you beat me over the head with a cudgel until I can count to
Justin,
4.
this is up to you. I don't want to fucking talk about it, but this is up to
Well,
you.
no, it's not, because the two of us,
If Justin abstains, we win.
Yeah, if Justin abstains, we win. And if Justin doesn't abstain because he doesn't like Half-Life 2, so I don't expect.
Then he's talking out his fucking ass.
Why am I? Wait. So, whoa, hold on. I played the game. I didn't like it, so therefore,
No, if you judge a game that you didn't play over a game that you didn't like, I don't know.
Yeah, because
I think he has no choice but to abstain. But that's his opinion.
But I played Half-Life 2, and
I think the both of you fucking flinched on the fact that you had to go off the base game.
Which we did. But then, you know what? We gathered together, got our facts straight.
The fact that you had to do that. I didn't. Dragon's Dogma is fucking great.
Well,
Hands down, DLC or not.
Man, give us some more. Because you just been like, Dragon's Dogma. Fucking tell me then.
Oh, man.
Certainly
I told you, Dragon's Dogma. It wants you to play with your friends. It wants you
so
to
did
have
Borderlands 2, and we
fun.
fucking cut that.
So did Diablo. We cut that.
That has nothing to do with what's
You want to
currently
fucking
going
talk
on.
about playing with your friends as that's your only fucking gimmick? Then it was Borderlands 2 and Dragon's Dogma should
It's
win.
not the only
I want to point out that all three of these arguments that we're having, D3 and all these, I brought these up. And I am the only one who has not been passionate about any of it.
Anyway,
So, go right ahead.
Dragon's Dogma's storyline is fucking amazing.
So is Half-Life 2.
Its characters are fucking
So
amazing.
are Half-Life 2. But how are they amazing?
It's almost like we're going to have
Tell
to
me.
like, agree that they're good games.
Tell me how they're amazing compared to Half-Life 2.
Oh, man. Yo. That is so difficult to do because I don't hate Half-Life 2. I love the
Well,
game.
clearly you fucking do.
I just don't like it as much. That's the issue.
Well, then pick something else.
It's Dragon's Dogma.
It's not
that's it for
fucking
me.
Dragon's Dogma just because it's 2 against 1. That doesn't make
Well,
your game better.
I mean, really, it's 2 against 2 because I don't really like Half-Life 2. But
All right,
just
so
throwing
moving
it
on.
out there, but-
We're not. Those two are staying. Those two are locked in.
I think that's a fucking crazy world that Dragon's Dogma is on here compared to that.
If I'm trying to
Fucking
look at
crazy
it, like
world.
I'm removing myself from that. Those two are staying.
Oh, man.
Those
That's
two are
fucking
staying.
crazy, Tom.
I think it's insane that Banjo-Tooie's still on here.
I think Banjo-Tooie's fine.
It's a great game, but it does not belong
All
on
right,
this fucking
fuck it,
list.
cut it.
Banjo-Tooie's gone.
Banjo
The
out.
only reason it's still on here is because we did
Jesus
not want
Christ.
another RPG on here. We've
God
all
damn.
said it. Banjo-Tooie is gone.
Y'all just shot a child because you couldn't agree on which child to shoot. So you just went for a fucking third. Had nothing to do with the argument at all.
Banjo-Tooie deserves to be on this list. Dragon's Dogma does not.
Oh my
Whatever.
god.
Whatever, man.
I'll say
Wait.
that. I'll bring that to my fucking grave.
Wait. How is there 3? Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Okay,
Go
so-
ahead. Go ahead.
Our final top 10,
In no particular order.
in no particular order. We have Dragon's Dogma.
I'm gonna go ahead and put a gun in my mouth.
Chrono Trigger.
Can someone tell Robert to hit me in the car?
God.
Final
That
Fantasy
was
VI.
savage. That was savage as fuck. I want on record. I can't.
words for you.
I'm not even gonna laugh at it. I cannot, in good conscience, laugh at that. And I
Final
won't.
Fantasy VI.
God damn it.
World of Warcraft.
And I'm so mad that you people did not go after Final Fantasy VI. I did not have to win one argument. Oh man, I am just so mad.
World of Warcraft. Half-Life 2. The Witcher 3. Super Mario World. Oblivion. Mass Effect 2. And Halo Reach. Or Joystick Unbound.
Top 10 most played games. Must play games. God fucking damn it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and just tie this fucking together. I'm
Um,
Matt. You can catch me at Captain Phipps anywhere except for PS4, which I'm Captain. Send me an email, please. Send us some emails at Joystick Unbound. I will do that later. Andrew, go.
I'm Andrew. I'm Dexter Hawkins on Xbox Live. Sure are, bud. And everything else. If you see Dexter Hawkins anywhere, it's me. Unless someone steals it, in which case, I don't know why you do that.
Fuck
You're fucking weird.
Yeah.
What a weird segment that turned into.
Alright, I'm Duncan. My gamer tag is Prison Sphinx on Xbox Live. That's really all we got.
Since we're living in fucking crazy town.
Goddamn, just shut. I'm gonna smack you, I swear. Justin, sign. Let's go.
Just to bring it back around, I believe Portal 2 deserves to be on here over
Fuck
Dragon's
your
Dogma.
Portal.
But
Just saying,
I
believe that Breath of Fire 3 deserves to be here more than a lot of this stuff.
My lord. All right.
Alright.
hang on. Final count. 5 of the top 10 are mine.
Yep. Stupid.
I got one.
Fucking.
I got one. All mine got destroyed except one, and that was the one I had the most argument for. And they get to
Same here. Dragon's Dogma was my only one.
You got to argue for yours. I didn't get to do shit for mine.
So
We all just agreed that Final Fantasy 6 is good. Thank you.
Sorry, you picked a good game.
Me too. I wish I'd picked fucking horrible games.
fucking send us an email at joystickunbound@gmail.com or hit us up when we're on.
Or you can send a bunch of emails to Matt telling him he's stupid because Half-Life is not as good.
Oh, it's good.
No.
It's the fucking best game. It's one of the best
It's
games
not.
of all time.
I'm sad.
You need to hit the button.
I'm sad we didn't have
When you
another
die before
Half-Life.
me, I'm going to go to your tombstone and put Half-Life 2 on your tombstone.
And it will catch fire, and a disc of Dragon's Dogma will come flying out of my grave into your neck.
You're going to be buried in Dragon's Dogma?
Fuck yes.
I'll make sure that you're not.
This man's gonna grave rob me.
I'm alright with it.
Anyway,
You do.
I'm not gonna. I would be okay if you grave robbed him. Like I'm not gonna stop
Hang
it.
on.
I am neutral to. I am actually pro grave robbing. Those people.
oh, here's a fun fact. In the 1800s, people would sell like booby-trapped fucking caskets that would fire like an explosive device.
Oh.
Like you could buy one because grave robbing was such a common thing.
All right, well I'm gonna have to do that so I can blow Matt up.
All right.
Anyway, close us out, Justin.
All right, so I'm at Janzith on Steam, and you can find me there or.
Wow, Justin gets really low key.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, I'm on Steam, and it's Janzith, and I'm on Hearthstone and WoW. No, I'm not on WoW. I'm on Overwatch sometimes, so you can find me there. Same thing. But y'all have a good night. Be safe. Hug your babies tight.
All your babies need to
Have
be
a good
hugged.
one.
All right, we'll see y'all in church.
What kind of fucking crazy world?
Oh,
do we
shut
fucking-
up!
So do I stop it now?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I stop it now?